We're live? We're live on a Sunday? We're live right now? We're live on the internet right now? Right now we're live? Stream is live? Is that the case? Are we live right now? I think we're live. All right. We're live. We are live. Let's get the game loaded up. Let's get the ads ran. And let's get ready to quest. All right, let's get ready to quest. I'm going to go grab a drink once I've got the ads running. And then we'll, we'll start calculating our next steps. All right. We have one thing to test. One final thing to test. One final. My name. And her memory gone. Are you feeling numb? Let me set everything up. Let me set everything up. I don't think it's gonna work though, sadly. I'm fairly sure it's not going to work. Which is quite devastating, but it is what it is. Alright, let's grab one of these. Let's grab some of these. Okay. There we go. All right, inventory set up. Let's get ourselves to the location we need to go. It's all part of the process. It stays blank. The screen stays blank until it's set up, and then I'll go take a piss and grab a drink. I gotta do both of those things, it turns out. I have just realized. No one hears a word they say. Has the memory gone? Are you feeling numb? I say, go over there. Hacking down. That's red. Outlaws? Have they always been there? What the fuck? Never saw those outlaws before. Alright. Invisible. God, what a song. Sunny days. Ooh, ooh. All right, let me go. I'll be right back in a couple. Oh god, a couple of minutes. But don't worry, everything's set up now. So the oh, that's a fucking big bit of dust. God, I need to do some spring cleaning. All right, literally spring cleaning actually. All right. Ads are done. La 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 la, hey. Bam, bam, jang-a-lang, la 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 la, bam. All right. Let's check this in Discord. Discord. Live. Will the charcoal work? Oh shit. Find out now. All right. So, as we left off last time, after spending, I believe, 6 hours in the last stream and maybe 4 in the previous, trying to find this stupid freaking charcoal. We have not found it. We found juniper charcoal, or rather, let me explain. When I typed charcoal in, we get charcoal burners that are found in Hesidius, all the way out over here in this location, which creates juniper charcoal, which was a stayover left from the I believe Favor. I believe left over from when Favor was a thing in RuneScape. So now that it's not a thing, we are in an interesting position where they've left the juniper charcoal generating devices and the juniper trees in the game, but they haven't done anything with it, to my understanding. So, because we couldn't figure out how to get normal charcoal at the dig site, because there was no indication of how to do so, we are left with one and only one chance to successfully continue the quest. And that is by using this juniper charcoal, we hope with a pestle and mortar to create crushed charcoal. The juniper charcoal is fine enough already. Okay, hold on. If it's fine enough, then... Hold on. If it's fine enough... Shit. Oh, there it is. Then... the juniper charcoal doesn't look like the right ingredient for what you're making. That's it. The juniper charcoal does not, in fact, work. You cannot use juniper charcoal. Sadly. To make this charcoal... fine charcoal. Okay, anyway. We thought that was probably going to happen. So for now, and very sadly, we're going to have to put this dig site quest on the back burner with no indication on how to get charcoal and no luck finding the way. Sad as it may be. There is just no way that I've been able to figure to get it. Let's take one last look, though. Let's go over there and just take a look. All right, we're not going to spend any more time on it than we have to. Let's just take a little look, okay? I'm very sad about this juniper charcoal. By all means, charcoal's just charcoal. Frankly, I find it offensive. How are you going to tell me that charcoal isn't good enough for the charcoal? Huh? What's that all about? Oh, you want charcoal? Oh, no, not this kind of charcoal. No, that charcoal's not the right kind of charcoal for me, thank you very much. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Charcoal's not good enough. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? So anyway, because we couldn't figure it out, and again, I thought maybe those log piles were something to do with it. Interestingly, the exact same log piles are seen at the charcoal burner location. So it would make you think that you can create charcoal here, but alas, there appears to be no charcoal to be created with these small fires. And up here as well, this is the only really other location that we have of any major, consequence. And to my understanding, there's actually nothing here that can create charcoal. They do have a fireplace, but not anything we can do anything with. And so as a result, we are left with no charcoal available. Not at all. So we decided last time we're going to start the quest Recipe for Disaster with the cook in Lumbridge Castle. Goodbye, dig site. I won't forget the 10 hours of grueling efforts that I put in here to try and figure out what I'm doing. All right, to the Yef we go, or the cook, I guess. How's the adventure going, my friend? Do you have any other quests for me? Last one of yours was so much fun, I was hoping you would. Oh dear, I might have, but it's all very embarrassing. Embarrassing? How do you mean? Well, you know how I told you it was the Duke's birthday? Yeah, that's why I had to go and collect your things to make a cake with, wasn't it? Yes. Well, it isn't. I don't even know when his birthday is. Ah, interesting. How does that make you feel? Angry! Grrr! Why did you have me running around finding ingredients for you then? I needed to test you and see if I could trust you. I'm in a terrible pickle, and I desperately need somebody trustworthy to help me out. What seems to be the problem? Oh, apparently I got angry. Well, you're obviously trustworthy. I guess I could tell you. Please do. The suffering of others always seems to turn out very profitable for me. Well, it's like this. You ever hear of Franazard van Lumcook? Can't say that I have. With a name like that, I'm sure I would remember. Well, he was a great chef, and my ancestor. Why has he got a gold damage on him? 100 years ago, there was a very important meeting held here in Lumbridge Castle, and he cooked a banquet for the meeting, which was so stupendously amazing, he was offered a job for life, along with all of his descendants. So you have your job because 100 years ago, your ancestor was a very good cook. I don't see how that's much of a problem for you. In fact, I would say that you're a very lucky man, instead. Frankly, I'd have fired you by now if you weren't for me. Oh no. You don't understand. This big, important secret meeting that Franazard cooked for is held here in Lumbridge Castle every 10 years. And tonight will be the 10th anniversary of it. Still not seeing the problem? Well, I've always felt like such a failure as a cook, and that my job here is down to the skills of my ancestor. I want to prove to the world that I am a great cook too. But to do that, no, it just won't work. What won't? Come on, man, pull yourself together and speak to me. Well, I thought that I would recreate the meal Franazard cooked all those years ago, the one that impressed everyone so much. This is the small problem, though. Let me take a wild guess. You have the recipe, but you don't have any of the ingredients, and obviously, you can't just go and get them yourself. Yes, however, did you know? What a hunch. Okay, tell me what you're after, and I'll decide if I want to help you or not. Well, they are common enough ingredients, although I must admit, the recipe I am following is very strange indeed. I will pay you up front for any expenses you may incur while obtaining them, and of course, you may keep the change for being so helpful to me. Please, can you help me? The feast is scheduled to start very soon, and I simply cannot leave. Okay, what do you need? I'm using an ancient cookbook. Many of the ingredients I was able to obtain fairly easily. There were some oddities that I have been unable to lay my hands on. Like what? I need the following ingredients. Hold on. Let me note all this down. We can't stop. We can't start. We can't start missing things now. All right. And one of these may be a clue for charcoal in the future. Eye of Newt. Freshly made dirty blast? The fuck? Rotten tomato. Glass of green man's ale. Jesus Christ. 100 coins to cover any expenses you incur. Feel free to keep the change. I'll look for those for you then. Yes, Peanut. The chat message tells all. I tried to crush it with a mortar and pestle. Apparently, it's fine enough already. So I tried it on the on the vial. That juniper charcoal doesn't look like the right ingredient for what you're making. The moment of truth. And sadly, it didn't work out. I'm impressed they added text for it. Honestly, if they didn't add text for it and it just said nothing, I would have been furious. Because it's a really smart idea and it doesn't really do anything anymore, right? Like that, the juniper charcoal, to my understanding, has no use anymore. Apart from maybe a little bit of money. A small amount, perhaps? I don't know. But yeah, so unfortunately, you know what? I even took a run back just in case something would hit me when I walked there after a couple of days. No, nothing. I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. What I did get, though, is 50 thieving, 52 ranged, 45 defense, 22 construction, 25 fletching, and 63 wood burning, as well as 53 wood cutting. So basically, I did a bunch of thieving from the fruit stalls, and I did a couple of layers, a couple of levels of Slayer as well. And I also did some, what's it called? Wintertodd. And I got a Bruma torch, some pages, burnt pages, and some gloves. So those are my drops so far. The XP for fire making, there's so much of it by doing that thing. It's a little bit boring, but I don't really mind. I want to get to 70, and I also want to get the Tome of Fire. And once I have both of those, I'm done with Wintertodd, I think. Yo, Cuckoo. It's good. When you started playing, we started this maybe a month and a half ago, I think. No, 3 months ago. 2 months ago? A couple months ago. Last couple months. So what we started with is I played the game in free-to-play and did all of the free-to-play quests without any guides in free-to-play. And then once we finished those, I got membership, and we've been playing membership with no guides ever since. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the progress so far. I'm trying to get everything even on the way up. So my current goal is to get everything to 50-ish, because I know that I'm going to need basically base 70s to an extent to get Song of the Elves, which I think is the highest requirement quest in the game. So right now, I've got most things up to 50. We're on the way with a lot of other things. Fortunately, I've been gifted quite a lot of gold along the way, so construction shouldn't be too much of a problem to get to 50. And Herblore as well. I know that I could, you know, speed up the requirements. I could speed up the leveling for Herblore with money, right? By just buying the ingredients and just mix them together at the GE, for example. So we can get to those, I think, pretty quickly at the end of the day. I think. Farming, we're going to try and hopefully come across some quests that'll get us up to enough XP for Tithe Farm. It's up to 21 right now because of Tears of Guthix. Hunter, I haven't really had a foray into that yet. I really haven't done anything to do with it, really. Just the Varrock museum quest, and I did a little bit of it just so I could get base 10s. That's where we are right now. Total level, 988. 12 levels, and I'll hit a 1,000 total level on the account, which is crazy. I didn't think that would ever happen. DT2. What's a DT? Is that... don't know. Oh, Desert Treasure. You're right. 75 magic and fire making. Okay, that's actually good to know. So I need to get my fire making 75. So I'll have to bump that bad boy up. But that's fine. I'll just keep doing Wintertodd for all of that, because it doesn't seem like there's any better way to get fire making than just doing Wintertodd. It seems, honestly. I guess burning stuff is fine, but like you get a lot for Wintertodd. Luckily happen by the way that you're there. Yeah, that's the thing. Like mage is just gonna happen. You know, as I keep playing, eventually I'll swap back over from ranged being my like main. I'll swap back to magic at some point. You know what I mean? It's just how the game goes, I think. So yeah, that's where we currently are. I'm a little bit concerned because we have just started this quest, and already I don't know where to find these things. So that's not good. Let's see what we have inside the bank, shall we? Yo, Mistakes. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hola, amigos. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Muy bien. Muy bien. Mucho gusto. Mi corazón. I don't know what that one means. Coño. I also don't know what that means, but I hear it a lot. I've been rewatching Dexter Season 3, and Miguel. What a guy. Stream start, yeah, 23 minutes in, so you haven't missed much. Can't find charcoal, so we're putting dig site on the back burner, and we're starting Recipe for Disaster. That's all I have for you so far today. So let's have a look. Do I have any Eye of Newts? No, I don't. Do I have any Dirty Blast? No, I don't. Rotten? Nope. Green Man? Nope. All right, fantastic. I have none of the things that he's asking for. Let's see if we can have a chat with him and see if he can tell us anything more about what he wants, because I don't know where any of this stuff is. So about those ingredients you wanted for the banquet. Did you bring them? Remember, I need an Eye of Newt, glass of Greenman's Ale, a Rotten Tomato, and a Dirty Blast. Well, I don't have any of that with me. Come back when you have all of them, and hurry, this is a very important meeting. Where do I get... Okay, actually, I know where to get an Eye of Newt, but let's ask anyway. I don't know. A Newt's face. Okay, I don't know where they get them. They usually have them at herblore and magic shops. Yep. Where do I get a Rotten Tomato? They're sold for public spectacles. Sold for public spectacles. Okay. What do glasses have to do with this? Pre-range combats, caught thieves on show, that sort of thing. Okay, interesting. Green Man's Ale? The official sponsored drink of Castle Wars. Okay, that's good information. And a Dirty Blast. I've heard of it either until reading through my ancestors' cookbooks. How do you make... Do you know how to make a fruit blast? No. A fruit blast. Okay. So that is... Gnomic delicacy. Served blurberry bar. Fresh one. Oh, hang on. Pineapple, orange, lemon. Juice 'em. Cocktail shaker. Pour into glass. Top with lemon. Okay. What's a Dirty Blast? Okay. Add ashes. For dirty. Sounds horrible. I agree, but it's what the recipe specifically needs. Bear in mind, only work with very fresh ingredients, so you have to make your own cocktail. Not rely on the one pre-made at Blurberry. Okay. Okay, we have that. So, did I end up getting the charcoal? I grabbed the juniper charcoal that we made. It took 16 hours to make. And then I tried to use the mortar and pestle. It tells me that it's fine enough already. So I tried using the charcoal itself on the vial. And no bueno. No good. It tells me that it does not look right for what we're making. So we can't use the juniper charcoal. And I just never figured out how to make actual charcoal. So sadly, it's not happening. Sadly, it's not happening. So, yeah. What can you do? What can you do? So, where the hell do I get a cocktail shaker? Okay. Let's first look for the Blurberry bar. Nope. That's a bad start, isn't it? Does the Gnome Stronghold have a bar? It does have a pub, actually. Let's go there first. Let's go there first. So yeah, that's the update on the situation as it is. So let's first of all, let's do this. Let's look for a herb lore. Do I have to look on this thing here? Yes, herb list. There's one in Taverley, so we also want Castle Wars. How do we get to Castle Wars? There's a teleport for it, right? Or Ring of Dueling. Let's go to the Castle Wars then. Boom. Let's get going. Let's have a talk. Good day, how may I help you? What do you have to trade? Well, here's clothing. Not really what I was looking for. I can also mention that I have a dead chicken. Take a look at this dead chicken I've got. I'm looking at the dead chicken. Why am I looking at the dead chicken? It's a special device invented by a friend of mine. If I'm wearing it while ranging, it uses magnets to retrieve some of my ammunition. Wow, that's clever. Are you wanting to take it into Castle Wars? The gods expect people to fight in the team capes. Can they be a bit more flexible, please? I'll ask. Hold on a minute. Commuse with gods. The gods say they'll protect your ammunition in the same way that your chicken would. Oh, while you're fighting in Castle Wars. That's interesting. That's very interesting. You can type wiki anything for easy edit. Really? That's interesting. That would be cheating. I couldn't possibly. If I spent 10 hours looking for charcoal, I'll spend even more hours looking for even more things. All right, let's go up this way. It's all. I love the challenge. I love the challenge. Because the way I see it, I will eventually probably find out how to do this. Right? I will probably eventually find out where to get charcoal from, and we can continue the quest. Even if it's not the same place that you're supposed to get it in the quest, I will probably find it, right? Do I have to do Castle Wars is going to be the question I think we'll need to figure out. An ogre standard. Interesting. We might need to. Oh. Wow, there's a lot of them out here. Skoger. Oh my god. They have a Skoger. And a Zoger. Oh my god. That's crazy. Grish. What's going on here? Hey, yous guys! What's yous doing? Yous be cleverer to be running so the sickies from the Zogers don't dead ya. Okay, I have to go. No thanks. Oh, what's that? Achy tree. Smoky cave. Curious. Breathe. Oh, he's hacking along. What is this place? Ultra level? That would be. Smoke devils for killing. My niece, Neve, is one of those Slayer masters. Oh, we know Neve. I think I'll leave you alone, buddy. Yep. So. Inflate swamp toad. That doesn't sound good. I don't want. I'll inflate a toad. I have nothing appropriate to inflate a toad with. What exactly would be appropriate for toad inflation? That doesn't sound appropriate. Does not sound appropriate at all. So, curious. We got told to come to Castle Wars. But I see no location for us to... Then again, that looks like drinks and stuff. Maybe we do have to go in there. Maybe we do. Do you really have nothing to tell me? What is this place? Fight for the glory of Saradomin or Zamorak. What can I win? 2 Castle Wars tickets you can trade for other items. Everyone gets a 1 ticket on a draw. What are the rules? You can't wear a cape as you enter the portal. You'll be given your team colors to wear while in the arena. Can't take non-combat items with you, so equipment, potions, and runes. Don't attack your team. How do I win the game? Take their standard, bring it back, and capture it. Okay. Interesting. I don't know if I loot. Do you lose stuff if you go in there? Okay, I'm just gonna dump everything. Let's just go in. Maybe we have to go in and play it. I don't know. It's not a Castle Wars world. If you want to play with more players, I understand that. Oh, PvP minigames are all safe. Really? Oh, I didn't mean to go to a different fucking world. Alright, let's grab our stuff then. Let's grab our gear. Let's get combat geared out of our goddamn minds, shall we? Bounty Hunter isn't, but you'll know about that. Sounds good. How do you make your money? All of it's been gifted. All of it has been gifted. I have not earned a single bit of it. You know what? That's a lie. I've earned about 3 million, I think. I earned my graceful, personally. But I was gifted many millions very kindly. So... Well, you know, it's not cheating, you know, because I'm not... You know, my point is to not cheat on the quests. Gold, that's nothing to do with the quests. You know what I mean? It just helps the quests go more smoothly, really. So, you know, no cheating there. There's no cheating there. None at all. All right. Let's get a dueling ring. I think. Everything. No cloak? Alright, let's go into the Saradomin side then. Let's see if this will do. Get the accent. Good. Some items are stopping you from entering. Oh. You can't wear hats, capes, or helm. No helm. Interesting. I may not wear my helm. My rune med helm. Alright. Now we go. Ready for battle. Ready, be careful. Ready. Okay, so this place doesn't look like it's going to be what I'm looking for. Atlatl Dart. What the heck is... Okay, dude. I'm looking forward to this. Fortunately, my gear actually isn't that expensive, so... If we lose it, we lose it. It is what it is. Oh, it's a hooded cloak. That's sick. I guess I just realized that maybe I'd have been better off having a second set on me. Because if I come across someone, then they can just attack me, right? Why does it say time until next game starts is 22? 22 what? Minutes? Minutes? Okay, well, I'm not waiting 22 fucking minutes. Oh, it's the same here. Interesting. All right, so I get the feeling we probably don't need to be going in here because it only seems to work once every hour. You can play once every hour? That seems odd to me. No? Yeah, it's definitely minutes. I'm not waiting 20 minutes. That's insane to me. Are you allowed to use the GE? Yes. So the rules for this is that I'm allowed to use the Grand Exchange for things that I already know how to get. So, for example, right now, one of our biggest issues in the game is that I do not know how to get charcoal. And I'm not going to buy it on the GE because I don't know how to get it, right? But like stuff like my rune armor and stuff like that, it doesn't really matter. I know how you make it. I know you can find it, and it doesn't change quests by me having it, so it's fine for me to buy on the GE. That's kind of the idea that I'm going with for the most part. Is that if it's part of a quest, I have to go and do it as part of a quest, sort of like a pseudo Iron Man. But when it comes to outside of quests, I can kind of just do whatever I want. Mainly because I've never played the game before, so it just makes my life a lot easier and a lot less frustrating as well. That's kind of the vibes. Let me grab 7 fish. Let me grab my stamps. Let me also grab a Draymond stamp. I think that's everything. Hold on, let me get my inventory sorted out. It's freaking me out. It's freaking me out that it's not in order. Much better. All right, so we came to Castle Wars, and I can't see... Oh, hello, beekeeper. Sure, I'll help. I don't mind. What do I do again? New hive. All right. Drag the parts. Legs, entrance, body lid. Nice. Oh man, I nailed that. Did you see how fast that was? Ooh. Beekeeper gloves and a lamp. Nice. Let's put that lamp. Farming or herb? Let's put it to herblore now, I guess. Yay. Oh, 15. Let's go. That's hype. 15 herblore. All right. So if we can get our hunter up 3 levels, that's base 15, bitch. Let's go. That's crazy. So yeah, right now, so for example, when it comes to this quest right here, I need to get all of these things from the quest. I cannot use the GE to go and get myself a green man's ale, because that would be cheating. Because I don't know how to get it. Let's have a think. Let's have a think. This is Castle Wars as a location. There are water sources, which is interesting. I don't know how you get in, though. Maybe you do have to do a game of Castle Wars? Well, maybe come back here then in like 15 minutes. Because what we need to do now instead is we can go and get an Eye of Newt. So let's go to Taverley. What's the fastest Taverley location from here? Berthorpe, probably? I'd guess Berthorpe. I would guess Berthorpe. This guy's 6 years old. So we'll grab a games necklace, and we'll grab like 100 gold. Because he told me that, well, he gave me 100 gold and told me that that would do. So we'll have to assume that that will in fact do. All right, here we go. Is it better? Do you know what? I don't think I want to be on a special world for this, to be honest. For Castle Wars, just because I don't want to go in there and not know what I'm doing, and also not be that like I'm not interested in PvP, truth be told. So I don't really want to go in there and start, you know, basically throw by being on someone's team. At least on this world, there's no expectations for me, which is fine. That's fine for me. All right. Come here, Mr. Jagex. I'd like to buy... How much is one Eye of Newt? I would like to buy one Eye of Newt, please. Fantastic. Fantastic. That is Eye of Newt crossed off. So, the next thing we need to figure out how to get a cocktail shaker, a glass, and how to juice fruits. And how to get oranges. I think I can get everything else from the Hasidius fruit stalls. Not sure how to get the juicer. We'll see. Method might not be working in some later quests. Some NPC interactions are not well written, not clear at all what to get. And if that's the case, that's the case. You know, the goal is to see if it's possible. You know, to see if it's possible to play this game with no guides, with no help. At the end of the day, somebody had to figure out what to do to get to the next part of the quest to be able to finish them in the first place, right? So far, we've had a few experiences like that. Even for Dragon Slayer 1, for example, as a free-to-play. You have to find planks in the wilderness, and there's no indication that that's how to do it. The same with you have to get steel nails, but you can't make nails as a free-to-play except for steel ones. Stuff like that. There's been small bits here and there that we haven't really been able to, that it's taken me hours to figure out. But, or another notable example, the blessed amulet that you need to use to get a silver, like a blessed axe or whatever. It took me, I think, 6 hours to find the guy to bless the necklace, but I did eventually find him, and that's really the key of it, I think. JMOD actually had to get involved to clear up some quests because of badly written by some devs. So it sounds like it's better now. You know what I mean? Some of them might not be possible, but you know, I'm willing to find that out. Is the thing? It'll either happen or it won't. And that's the fun, I think. That's the fun in this. I think I might actually already have a glass, now that I think about it. Ooh, also, now that I'm at 50 thieving, I think I can do this place, right? And get the rogue's outfit. Right, let's grab ourselves a glass. I'm sure yeah, dude, oh, it's a beer glass. Ooh. We're not looking for a beer glass, we're looking for a general glass. Interesting. 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 All right, well. What next? I think it's... I think this... Okay, we need to go to the Trinum village. That's what we need to do. Or no, not the village. The other one. Stronghold. We must go to the stronghold. At the very least, we need to buy a glass. Or buy the drink that he's talking about, and then just drink it. We also may be able to lie to him, and just give him one that isn't fresh. Maybe he'll be accepting of it, maybe he won't. We'll see. Stronghold we go. And so where's the bar? Pub is up here, on the right. I'm guessing it's upper level. Hello, king friend. Don't worry about me. But yeah, no, it's Well, we'll see what happens. At the very least, we've done all of the early game quests. Like the original quests. We've done all of those. Okay. I see. These are called pre-mates. And what was the one? The blast. So it's this one. So I'm going to buy that. I'm going to drink it, and now we have a cocktail glass. Hello. Can I buy ingredients? Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Cocktail shaker. Easily. Could I also purchase an orange? Yeah. Could I also purchase a lemon? Okay. Oh, there's a glass right there. All right, my bad. Good news is I already have pineapples from my thieving grind that I just finished earlier. So that's actually really convenient. Right. Let's get to a bank. Where's a bank? Down there. Shit, I should have just stayed up here, shouldn't I? All right. There we go. So let me grab a pineapple. Now, it says to juice them. Oh, I might not need to. So let's get a pineapple. And some ash. Which I also have. I have soda ash, apparently. So, mix the cocktail. Short green guy. Jesus. So we mix the cocktail, we make a fruit blast, and then we add the ashes to it. Where did it say to do it? Top with lemon, and then add ashes. Okay, so I need another lemon. I need more gold. I need more gold. It's like 20 gold. This guy has not given me nearly enough money for this. Actually, that's a lie. I did buy a drink I didn't have to buy. But it's market research, though. You know what I mean? It was simply market research. I think it was 20 gold? Well, I'm glad that this was really easy, this bit. Because the rest of it could be really difficult. Right, talk to the barman. Oh my god, there's cocktail glasses everywhere. I didn't even notice. Yo, Pinkish, good morning. Good morning, good morning. Hope you're doing well. I'd like another lemon, please. Yes. I'm a bit worried that it will say that it's not fresh anymore. Okay, so pour. Oh, a slice of lemon. I need a knife. I need a knife. How's the grind going? The grind's going good. We didn't find the charcoal, but I've got my range to 52, defense 45, construction's 22, slayer 34, thieving 50, fire making 63. We're going crazy right now. We're going crazy right now, honestly. Knife on lemon. Slice. You can also dice it, curiously. Okay, so fruit blast. Add the ashes. Dirty blast. Excellent. Excellent. That's great. Oh, that's great. Okay. So... we need to go back to Castle Wars. We should only have to wait a few minutes. Alright. You're doing well? I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. I'm doing pretty good. It's... Oh, you just finished working at 7 a.m. What the fuck? Holy shit. Good lord. That's far too early. Late? That's far too something. That is far too something, I'll tell you that. Right, let me just dump all this shit into the bank. Cape, helmet, the accumulator, food. All right. These two are quest items, so they come down here. just for my convenience. Excuse me. There we go. Right. Wait, why did I take out another ring of dueling? What are they doing that for? Okay. The fit is on. We have a way to do combat, I guess. Let's enter. No, I will not go to a different world. There we go. Ah, that's the problem. I see. You need to have there being players on the other side. In that case, we will have to move worlds. Yeah, we've been chilling. We've been chilling. I did a little bit of grinding, like I said, off stream. A little bit of thieving, as it were. Looks like there's a lot of people here. I probably should take some stuff with me, right? I shouldn't be dead weight. Take my melee gear as well. I think that's right. All right. Let's go. Fuck. Oh, I'm the bad guys team. Fuck. All right. Yeah, what did I do? Oh, the game's about to start. Oh, sorry, that's 4 minutes. Look, I got some good pictures of the cherry blossoms. Pretty nice, huh? Pretty nice. It's really cool. There's a bunch of streets that are just lined both sides with cherry blossoms. Sadly, it's a bit overcast just now. It's not particularly warm time right now. So, I'm kind of just going around when I can. So I'm hoping next week, the end of next week, hopefully the weather will be nice and I can really get to start exploring some new places and get to enjoy the cherry blossoms as they are, which would be nice. But worst case scenario, I'm just chilling. I'm having a good time. I've work tomorrow. Can't really be arsed, to be honest. It's still the school holidays, so not many teachers will be in either. So it'll be a little bit boring, but hey, what can you do? And what else? What else is there worth mentioning? Not much. Not much going on. I'm glad I've been able to accept my fate and that I'm not going to be able to find charcoal. We're just gonna have to find it in a different quest. That's just what we're gonna have to accept. I'm sure I'll find some one day. I'm sure I'll find some one day. And worst comes to worst, I'll pull up the clip of this right now and where I say I'll find it someday and then proceed to have never found it. Okay, I need to rearrange like that, I think. Like that. What a lovely quest. Enjoy. Oh, we'll see. I don't know about this one. We still have to figure out. Well, yeah, this is Castle Wars because I need to get a glass of Greenman's Ale for the quest Recipe for Disaster. And it says that it's a drink consumed by those at Castle Wars, but I haven't yet been able to figure out. So I figured if I go into a game of Castle Wars, maybe we'll actually be able to do it. This is in fact a Castle Wars world, yes. Apparently the game won't start unless there's people on both sides. So I couldn't guarantee that on my normal world. So I let it switch me to one of these worlds. I didn't want a Zamorak. I didn't want to join Zamorak. The game told me there was too many Saradominists. It told me there was too many Saradominists, and so I joined. You know what the worst part is? I was so unwilling to join the Zamorak side. I was like, I'm going to go Guthix so that it can put me there. You know what I mean? I was so unwilling to press the red one myself. I was like, cool, Guthix, you pick for me, buddy. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. It's too much. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's fucked up what they did. All right. You know what? Let's start off melee, because I have my... This is my best in slot. Mostly my best in slot prayer gear. So maybe this will keep me attacking for longer with my prayer on. I used to only do Castle Wars for the longest time. Really? You were 12 back then. You're turning 29 in October. Shit. Oh. Oh. I'm turning... Wait, I'm turning 29 in October. Castle Wars Baru? Holy shit. What day? 27th. 27th. You fucker? What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What day? I'm 20. No way! You know what's crazy? I know you have the same birthday as my grandma. I know so many people that have the 28th. Like I had a friend at school who had the 28th. I've never met anyone who has had their birthday on the same day as me. It's crazy. That's so funny. That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh. Oh. What? This shit's so jank, dude. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Where'd he go? I lost him. Oh. Is he gone? Get him! Get him! PvP Gandalf, get fucked! Get him! Get him! No, he ate! How did you do that? Wait, how do I get food? Wait, are you allowed to bring food in with you? Oh no, I didn't bring food in with me. I may have made a foolish mistake. I may have made a foolish mistake. Oh no. Oh, I have banditos. I didn't know about the banditos. Wait a minute. Wait, I lost so much health. Oh. Oh, get fucked. Get fucked, pussy. Oh shit, oops. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. I've got too many things on. What's going on? Oh. I'm so confused. I don't know how this game works. Are you in the actual Castle Wars world? I believe I am. I think. Look, I've never PvP'd before. All right. I need to eat some bandages. Oh my god, you need so many? Oh my god. All right, there we go. Okay, here we go. Oh, I gotta lock it. Hang on a minute. I can't catch up until I lock it. Why am I not getting my prayer back? Let's go. What the hell is this? What? I'm locked in. Call me that guy, Stephen Hawking, because I'm locked in. Oh, you're fucked now, buddy. He's not fucked now. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Get back here, bitch! Get back here, bitch! Get back here, bitch! That's right! That's what I thought! That's what I thought! Get back here! Get back here! I'm missing! Oh, yeah. Yeah. Bam. Come on, get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, no. I've been frozen. Get him. Get him. Get him. Oh, wait. I could range him. Of course I could. What's going on? They have 2 points. Oh. I'm stuck. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. No, I'm stuck. I'm dead. I'm definitely dead. Eat the bandages. Eat the bandages. Eat the bandages. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Fuck. I died. I lost everything. Fill my inventory with this shit. All right. You met a few 27s, really? Slept once with a girl without knowing when her B-day was, and we found out she was exactly 365 days older than me. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. That is some good power. That is some pretty entertaining patter. The stuff to take from the table. Maybe I can get a drink from here. This thing that I need. That's more brews. What the hell is this stuff? A rock? An explosive potion? A toolkit? Bouchers? What the heck is... Brother. I'm so lost in this minigame. What do you get for this? Like, do you get anything if your team loses? At all? Is this 14 more minutes? Holy hell. But yeah, I believe we are in fact on A world. We're on 3 something. 334 is the one we're on. So you have no facial hair for a 28-year-old. I just don't grow it. You know what I mean? I just don't grow it. What the fuck? Why does he hit me for 9 million damage? Blow him up! Blow him up! Blow him up! Blow him up! Take a little sipski. Come back here, pussy. Top of the stairs. Where you going, bitch? Where you going, hoe? Why can't I go past this? The pathing is weird. Where'd you go? It's gone. Guys, I'm not enjoying this. I am not enjoying this. This is so stressful. This is so stressful, dude. Oh my god. Ah, I see. Take 5. Nice. Tank to Voidwalker spec. Don't know what that means. Safe spot and use the other. This is so confusing. This feels jank. This feels jank as hell. Let's go. Let's go, Trippy Green. You lead the way, though, because I'm not very good at this. Let's do some ranging. Let's do a little ranging, huh? Nope, let's do some melee. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes! I've been frozen. I've been frozen again. Oh, I'm being... No! No! Don't do this to me! Oh my god. Why is this so intense? Why is it so intense? Everyone's gear is so much better than mine. I don't really know what to do, to be honest. I gotta kill 10 more minutes now. Do they win if they get like 5 over or something? Because that would be really convenient if they would. Is the brew a flat bonus? Or is it to get you up to like the same max level as everyone else? Okay, magic on. I've been frozen. I've instantly been frozen. Instantly frozen. Please. Let me move! Let me move! Oh my fucking Christ! This is so toxic. Oh, let me just fucking freeze you 900 times. Leave me alone, please. I just want to be happy. Why is there not a stay warm spell? Warmth. Let me cast the warmth prayer, please. I need it. All right, I'm going straight in. I ain't gonna think about it. I'm going straight in. Magic on. Up the stairs. Straight up the stairs. Boom. 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 Shit. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. No, not again. Not again. Let me move. Oh, my boy's going. My boy's going. My boy's going. My boy's going. I died. Oh. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I gotta help my boys. I gotta help my boys out. They got all the way up to the roof. Where's the rest of my team, by the way? Where is everyone? Well, bro's just standing there right now. I just want the drink. I want to get myself some juice. Oh! It's over. I'm just tanking for the team. I'm tanking for the boys. This shit's brutal, man. It's absolutely brutal. I've set up a goddamn barricade. That's right. No one can go up those stairs. That's right. Get fucked. Get fucked, idiots. Oh. No. He got right through. I have no heals. Grab the fucking stairs. He's gone already. He's gone. I've lost him. I've immediately lost him. What do you mean you... Why am I... How am I, of all people, as a regular human NPC, a human PC, a regular player character, how am I going to stand here, right? How am I going to stand here and actually get safe spotted by my own team? That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. All right, I'm going over again. I'm going over again. You can't stop me. I'm legitimately built different. I'm genuinely unstoppable. Is that our standard? Where's he going? Get out of the way! Yes. Yes! Wait a minute, we're just saving our own standard, no? Ah! Ah! Get back here, bitch! Oh no! Get back here, idiot! How they're instantly ready! How are they instantly ready every time? Every time! They're always ready. How are you supposed to counter that? How are you supposed to counter that? Brutal. All right, 5 minutes and we'll find out if we're gonna get like a commiseration drink or something. Oh, you lost, but here's some juice in the meantime. It's weird. Can they see me before I can see them? Is that a thing? It's like I'm instantly frozen. Oh my god. How is that possible? All right. We need to hype ourselves up here. We need to hype ourselves up. All right. We need some sort of... I know just what we need. I know just what we need. Guys, I know just what we need.
I am wanted and needed because I bow to no one.
Yes. Yeah.
I am an unbreakable stallion.
That's right.
Not even fear of death or humiliation can negatively influence my actions.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah.
I am highly intelligent.
That's right.
I achieve the perfect balance of pragmatic thinking and intuitive feeling.
Yeah. That's right.
My brain can run circles around the average person's.
That's true.
I am always thinking a few steps ahead of anyone I meet.
Yeah, that's right.
I am cerebral.
That's right. I'm Cerebro.
I am skilled at wearing masks to get what I want.
That's right.
I have high demands for my life and how people treat me.
That's right.
I look at the social structure with disdain and prefer to walk my own path.
I'm trying to attack my own team.
My intuitive sense allows me to dissect a social situation better than any alpha could.
That's right. That's right. Better than any alpha. That's right.
I am perceptive beyond measure.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am Ronin.
Climb the fucking stairs! Oh. I can't. This stupid fucking
There's a
thing's in the way.
powerful intensity in my eyes that other men around me lack.
That's right. That's right. Oh my
I
god.
have fire in my eyes.
There's just barricades after barricades.
I decide the rules of my inner and outer kingdom.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Yep. Yep. That's right.
I reign over the empire I've created.
Yep. Yep. This is my empire.
I am a loner, and this gives me strength, courage, and authenticity.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
I am a lone, dangerous lion,
Yeah, I'm a lion. That's right.
I can walk across a savannah full of packs of hyenas.
I could do
without
that.
a moment of doubt.
Without a moment
or
of doubt.
hesitation.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I can do
I
this.
value my opinion over the opinions of others.
That's right. I value my own opinion. That's right. That's right.
I am in competition with my previous self.
That's right.
No one else.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Yo, GL Grumpy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I am assertive.
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
I am commanding.
All right. Well, the Sigma male affirmations did not actually help me at all. I did kill one guy though, so that's nice. I don't know why he's got a arrow on him, and unfortunately, bad news, guys. We didn't get what we're looking for. So, is that my Instagram with that calming voice? No, it was me. Yeah, as my Sigma male affirmations for when time gets tough, and I need to hear some Sigma male affirmations. You know what I mean? What the hell is a Castle Wars ticket for? This, I guess. 75 tickets. Fucking Christ! What'd they do? 90k? Holy! They're actually worth quite a lot. The armor sucks. I mean, it looks shit. But the halos look kind of cool. I guess. The gold one is similar to Rune. Halo is good for pures. Interesting. They look kind of cool. You got a friend with full gold. How much? What did the gold cost? 400. Holy fuck. 400? 500. 800. Oh my good lord. And it's similar to Rune. I could buy that off the Grand Exchange. So, idiots. I think the PvP's not for me. I think it's not for me. Especially right now. So, you know. No, you can't. You can't what? What can I do? Oh no, I know. What I'm saying is I can buy Rune off of the G, the G, and if that's equivalent to an extent, then it's the same thing. It just looks cool, but not cool enough for me to care. Right? Try it again. You get better. Just practice. The problem is I don't know what's going on in that. I don't know if it's my equipment. I don't understand how I was getting frozen all the time. I know it's a spell, Ice Barrage or whatever. Don't know how it works. And I just got insta fucked all the time. So I guess you need the magic for it. Magic seems to be like OP for it. I don't know. Yo, Cores, what's good? Welcome, welcome. Defend the flag. I tried, but like they just ran away. They just kept running away, and I couldn't catch up. Also, my stats aren't great. I don't know if it makes a difference. I don't know what's going on. To be honest though, the only reason I was doing that is because I wanted to get the glass of Greenman's ale for this quest that we're doing. Recipe for Disaster. And unfortunately, you don't get it for doing that. So sadly, this ticket, where did my ticket go? Oh, I got one from a quest. I forgot about that. Sadly, our Castle Wars ticket, it's plural, are going to sit in our bank doing nothing for a while. Because I'm not going to come back. We just need to figure out this. Oh god, my whole inventory's a mess now. Ugh. That was a good experience though. It's a long game. I didn't think it would be that long. Castle Wars. That was long. You don't think? Oops. Oh, wait, that was right. That felt like really long. Okay, let me sort my inventory. Boom, boom, boom. Grab this bad boy. Chuck this here, 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 here. Oh, look how fast that inventory storing was right there. Okay, so old school RuneScape does not value your time. Yeah, well, you know, that's kind of, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I guess that is the point of the game to an extent. Everything is a grind. I know that even just from getting 70 agility, that took quite a while in and of itself. But that's fine. I'm sure, like you guys are saying, do Castle Wars a bunch, you learn how to play Castle Wars, right? And then that'll help in PvP, and then you can get better at it. I'm not really that interested in PvP personally. The game's quite jank, and I only have about a month and a half of experience playing. So, although, you know, we've been learning how to prayer flick, not that that's going to be useful in Castle Wars. So we're back to square one. We're actually just straight up back to square one now. In trying to figure out how to get ourselves this Greenman's Ale. So what's the next step is the question. I think it's not going to be going in there. This guy doesn't have anything to give me. I'll ask about the manual. Oh, it's an actual manual. Oh, I see. It's to tell you how things work. Right. There's a catapult? What? Okay. A lot of stuff I wasn't expecting. I might need to go back to Lumbridge and speak to the guy again, because all I wrote down was Castle Wars drink. That's all I got. I probably should have written down exactly what he said word for word. He said it's a drink that's had by people watching Castle Wars, so maybe there's a different location that you watch Castle Wars from. Let's go back to Lumbridge and ask him, all right? Put higher views, make some TikToks and post them. I find the problem with oh, there we go. I don't have many, like, I do try and think of good opportunities to make TikToks or YouTube shorts, stuff like that would make for good content. But I haven't had many experiences where I've felt like they make for good content in a short form. I think all of the funny stuff that's happened is kind of long term, based upon my actions taking many hours to figure out something really obvious, right? But yeah, I do try to where I can. Okay, Greenman's Ale. It's the official sponsored drink of Castle Wars. Look around there. Official drink of Castle Wars. Interesting that he won't mention it. So look around Castle Wars. Official drink. I don't know if I'll be able to handle having 2 quests in a row where I can't figure out what to do next. I'm not sure I'll handle it well. But hey, what can you do? Let's go and let's check out this place first. I don't have a grapple hook though. So I'm grabbing RS3 as I've maxed on OSRS 3 times and I want a different challenge. Like you ran out with quest. No matter how much I whine and I whinge and I complain, I actually really, really enjoy this. This is so much fun having to figure out where I'm going. And just like not knowing and hoping for the best. Oh, hold on a minute. Smelly toes, greasy cheeks, creaky knees. These sound like some reputable gentlemen who may be able to tell me where to find this drink. Hello. Hey. It's me, mateish. Sorry, have we met? Yeah. You was with me in that pub over by Hill. I have no idea what you're going on about. Glad you remembers. All right. Okay, Smelly Toes. Hello. Shush. I'm concentrating. Oh, sorry. All right. What creaky knees? It's my boy right here. Where'd you get that lens? That strange metal thing up on the hill. You should give that back. Even if it's cracked? Well, I suppose it's of no use, but still. Yeah, you shouldn't be stealing, you arseholes. Unbelievable. So on these stairs, maybe? An orrery. Goblins have taken over and they're poisonous spiders. Oh no. Oh goodness. Wag chin, nag head. That sounds like a slur, I'm not gonna lie to you. This place is gigantic. What the heck is this? And there's no map for it either. I don't really want to go around this place. There is a goblin stove over there. We'll remember this place if I have to. Super anti-poison. Seems to spawn pretty quickly. I guess you did a grapple to get up there. So we won't be going up there for now. I hope we don't take like 20 hours to find this drink. Well, I spent 10 plus hours looking for charcoal, so we'll go on to a different quest if I spend another 10 hours finding this. Yo, observatory professor, my boy, you probably know about this. Nope. Glass blowing book, astronomy book. I ain't reading all that. Bizarre. Truly. Bro's busy. Okay, I'm gonna help you. Nothing. It's sad knowing where I should go and not saying. That is the beauty and the curse of this run, of what I'm doing here today. It was, like I was saying earlier, so in the quest with, which quest, what was it called? The one where you have to get a blessed axe. Oh, for the accumulator, right? For the for Ava's, you have to go and get that blessed axe, and you need to bring a blessed amulet of Saradomin, right? It took me, I think, 6 hours to figure out how to get the how to get it blessed. I literally spoke to the guy like 3 times. Just never progressed his conversation. Excruciating. Absolutely excruciating. For me, I'm in my own world. I'm frustrated, but I'm fine. Everyone else is who I feel bad for. Everyone who had to sit here and witness that and say nothing. Incredible. Incredible. I do not need this book. I'm dropping that page. Want a real challenge? Do Elemental Workshop. Done it. Elemental Workshop 1 and 2 already completed. Already completed right there. Right there. Easy. Oh, I see. They have a 3 and a 4 on RuneScape 3. I have not even thought about touching RuneScape 3. What is that? What the fuck? I didn't know the multi-cannon could look like that. Looks sick. Whoa. That's cool. All right. So, official drink of Castle Wars. It's a Grandmaster puzzle. That sounds kind of fun, actually. Even if painful. So I'm thinking Castle Wars, okay? Castle Wars. Do those 2 words together bring anything into your mind? Because for me, Castle, Ardoin, Wars, Tree Gnomes, okay? I'm just spitballing here, but what if? What if it's Yanil? I thought I'd make up a good middle ground of how that would work. It didn't work in my head. I'm gonna try Yanil. Yanil's kind of the closest town to Castle Wars, I think. So maybe somebody in town is like a representative of Castle Wars, and will give me a drink. That's my first kind of main guess, I think. Oh, tower guard. We're the tower guards and our business is our own. Okay, pal. Let's be a dick about it. Bartender. What's good, my man? I got you. Do you know anything about Castle Wars? Oh! Oh! Freeman's Ale, baby! All right. Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Hell yeah. See, you nailed it's close to Castle Wars. Yeah, I also thought it was going to take longer than that, to be honest with you. So, all right. Okay, Greenman's Ale. Let's chuck that into the pile. So all we have left, because the Dirty Blast was way easier than I expected. All we have left is the Rotten Tomato sold for public spectacles. Public spectacle would suggest to me stocks. Where are the stocks? The stocks in Varrock. So I think maybe we try Varrock because there's no one to speak. Oh wait. Oh my god, I've never in my life felt so, after looking for the stupid fucking charcoal for so long, I thought I'd lost my ability to play the game. It turns out I'm actually goated. It's insane. What is the Lumbridge teleport? 3 airs, 1 earth. Earth law. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Look at the progress we've made in it in just an hour and a half. Did I spend like 15, 20 minutes doing Castle Wars? Yeah. Was it completely unnecessary? Yeah. We're moving. We're moving. So the ingredients you wanted for the banquet. Yes, my man. I have all of that with me. Beyond locked in. 1 quest point and an invitation to the most amazing feast you will ever see. You absolutely must go through into the dining room, just there, and see the feast I have prepared. I simply won't take no for an answer. Hey, you insisted, my man. I'm coming through. Let's watch this. Welcome, gentlemen, to Lumbridge Castle. I welcome Osmond, Spymaster, for the Emir of Al-Kharid. I thank you for your hospitality. Oh, this is really slow. I welcome the Chief Guard of the White Wolf Mountain Dwarfs. The beer's good. I welcome Pirate Pete from Brain Death Island. Your rum's got no flavor. I welcome the Chief of the Goblin Village. At me! Give me that chair! No, at me! Chair mine! I welcome Scratch Uglogwi of the Feldip Hills Ogres. Der Ogres, they call me Bone Cruncher. I welcome my neighbor, Phileas, the Lumbridge Guard. I didn't have far to travel. From the town of Edgeville, I welcome Evil Dave. These secret meetings are so evil. A hearty welcome to Sir Abik Vaz, leader of the White Knights. Do get a move on. And finally, I welcome the ruler of Apatol, Awowoge. Awowoge? Awowoge? Please sit down. Kick. Sit down. There's a monkey dookie. Okay. I think he's lost his amulet of human speak. Aris seems to be late. Oh, what now? Excuse me while I deal with this. We should do something about that old man. I forget what voice I gave this guy already. Agreed. I also forgot about the dwarf voice. No! What is happening? Wow, another one! Oh, nice food. I like it when I voice myself. You, come here. Is you my dinner? No, I am not. I'm back. Did we invite you? Ha! Your chef did, and now I'll kill you. Oh my god. And they're just letting this happen. They're just letting this happen. Sorry I'm late. I remember you. Yeah, see? I remember you. Tempest says it. Look, I change the voices of every character far too often because I always forget them. You must help me defeat this evil. Okay. Did she just cast... Did she cast stop time or something? How powerful is this woman? Hello. Hello there, adventurer. How can I assist you? Well, really, who the hell are you? You look kind of familiar. I should do. You came to see me about defeating the demon Delrith. Oh, she's the woman outside in Varrock. What's your name again? I have terrible short-term memory. I am the fortune teller. My friends call me Aris. Okay, Aris. What's something you wanted to ask me about? What the hell just happened? Just what in the flipping hippo is going on? Flipping hippo? Yes. You've never heard that phrase? No, I'm quite sure that I never have. I've heard it both ways. Well, that's not the point. Please, tell me what just happened. Certainly. That fellow over there is in the chef's hat is called the Culinaromancer. 100 years ago, he threatened the secret council with death, but was foiled by the quick thinking of his assistant who managed to trap him in another dimension. As a result of that action, the assistant was offered a job for life as head cook of Lumbridge for himself and all his future descendants. Now, apparently, the current head cook of Lumbridge decided to recreate his ancestors' greatest achievement, not realizing that his achievement was not a meal, but a powerful food magic. And by recreating the spell, he has inadvertently freed the evil Culinaromancer from his prison to wreak havoc upon this world once more. Naturally, when I saw what was happening, I intervened with a simple Tempest Says It spell, so that we would have time to immunize the secret council from his attack, and so that we can defeat the Culinaromancer once and for all. What? Want me to explain it again? Not really. Okay, apparently I do. Slower and more understandable. Okay then, 100 years ago, evil food magician was defeated and banished. Because of you and the Lumbridge cook, he is now free. He was going to slaughter all these people, but I stopped time so you could protect them. You stopped time? And wait, I have to protect them? Why me? Yes, I stopped time, and you have to do it, partly because you helped release him by getting those ingredients, and partly because I'm stuck here keeping the spell intact. Isn't stopping time kind of, you know, dangerous? Oh, unbelievably so. That's why I have I've limited the time bubble to this room and this room alone. How does that work? Everything outside this room continues to flow through time. That is why outside of this room, you have already defeated the Culinaromancer and protected the members of the Secret Council. Inside this room, however, you have not. I like that's the way that they explain that you can still see these other characters, like Anik Vaz and stuff like that. What? Where time has been frozen in this room, outside it continues to flow. So this room is now currently in what we'd call the past, meaning the events inside here have already happened, and the longer the time continues to flow outside, the more removed from normal time this room becomes. Wait, so I've already saved all these council members and defeated the Culinaromancer? Yes, but only outside. What you need to do now is save them in here as well, so that time can resume its normal ebb and flow. Otherwise, there will be increasing temporal pressure and the entire universe might explode. Not the whole universe! That's where I keep my stuff! Good line. Good line. Yes, that is why it's so important for you to protect them. But you said I already did. Oh my god. Is my character the stupidest guy in the kingdom? Oh my god. My brain doesn't hurt. It's not that confusing. Make sure you... Blah, 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 blah. How do I do that? Each custom member will have their own unique dish that serves to counteract the spell. Inspect the one you want yours to save, and I'll offer any device I have. This room did get bigger. Time dilation. Really? Right. Right. I like that. It's funny. All right, I got nothing else to ask. I don't care. Yes, I'm sure you have far more important things to do than saving the entire universe. Well, I'm not saying I'm not doing it. I was just continuing. All right, Lumber's Guide. So we need big chompy bird hunting. Let me write some of this down. Big chompy bird hunting for Lumbee Guide. Okay. Evil Dave. Shadow of the Storm for Evil Dave. All right. Fucking hell, Legends Quest. Jesus. We're gonna be a while before we finish this one. Monkey Madness for Monkey. Okay. Oh, I can help this one. Hold on. Dwarf already got quest. To protect our short, angry friend from the Cullinaramancer's magics, seek out his father. Find father within mountain tunnel. We know that. We know where that is. His fondness for rock cakes. Rock cakes. Okay. Pirate Pete. Oh, I've got Pirate Pete, apparently. Okay. So how do we protect him? My fortune teller senses tingling. Ah, yes. You need to feed him fish cakes. Okay. What, like chocolate cake with fish instead of chocolate? Like small bread-crumbed fishy delicacies. How to make those then? I don't know. I'm a fortune teller, not a cook. Don't suppose it occurred to you to ask the actual cook in the room next to us. Good call. Good call. We're right back. Okay, cool. Let's talk to the gobbos. All right. Hang on a sec. So they weren't at the previous council meeting. The goblins get through leaders so fast I find it hard to keep track. I heard the last leader died during a game of Pin the Tail on the Basilisk. Well, no worries. I'm sure if you just find something they'll both eat, that should work. Oh, God. Yeah, that might be easier said than done. Ask some of the other goblins in their village. Okay. We know where that is. And finally, Scratch Uglogwi. And that's big chompy bird hunting, which is the same for Lumbee Guide. So it looks like big boy, big chompy bird hunting. Okay, cool. So that's cool. So to do this like quest, where is it? So we were rewarded for Recipe for Disaster. Ah. So it turns out this has all of the information that I need. Why did I write all that down? Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay. I think besides Legends Quest, we may have what we need. So we need Legends Quest, Combat 70 for this, but Legends Quest we're pretty far from, I think. Oh, Monkey Madness. Do I have Monkey Mad? Oh, 70 cooking? Fucking hell. Monkey Madness is up here somewhere, right? We do have access to Monkey Madness 1. We just haven't started. What was Path of Gluffery again? I need way more in my stats. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. And Legends Quest. I think it's its own thing, isn't it? Because Legends requires Heroes Quest as well, I believe. So this is going to need us to do... We have 107 quest points. That's nice. We need 56 magic. That's fine. That's not too far off. 52 mining, we're not far off. 50 smithing, we're not that far off. It's 45 herb lore. That's the problem. It's the herb lore. That's what I'm missing. Something's talking to me. Sorry, I can't check. I don't have a pin. So that's a problem. Monkey Madness is hard, but stats won't help. Will be hard if not done it before. Okay, cool. Let's have a look at Monkey Madness then. Monkey Madness 1. It is a master difficulty long quest. I think... Now, if I'm right in thinking, you need to do this to use dragon... to get the dragon scimitar. Is that... Am I making that up, or is that a real thing? Either way, I think I'm going to wait to do most of these quests. I think I want to do other things until I have much closer to the requirements to do all of them. I think I'd like to do all of Recipe for Disaster at once. So we can do big chompy bird hunting. I guess we could do Monkey Madness. I guess actually, to be fair, doing Monkey Madness just gets out of the way, so we can do all of this all at once. I will need to do Monkey Madness at some point anyway. I guess I'm actually just a little bit worried that it's going to be really hard and it's going to take a long time, and as a result, I'll get frustrated. So maybe we'll start that next time, and instead we'll do something else. It has a lot of requirements. Let's do... Should we do maybe Shiloh Village instead? Or maybe... Let's see. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What were the troll ones again? I think we have everything for troll except the last one. Which is... That's why. Oh, no, we're nowhere near. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Troll stuff we're not... we can do Red Axe. What does this pirate one require? There. Oh, I'll tell you what we can do. Oh yeah, all of Karen's stuff as well. What do we need for the end of Karen? It's Herblore's always keeping us behind. I wanted to do Fremennik Trials. We could do the Fremennik Trials, right? We can't do Exiles or Lunar Diplomacy, though. We could do Trials and Isles. Then again, that's also intermediate medium. Too many choices, man. Too many choices. Oh, I know what we should do. We should think about what quest will have us be required to use charcoal. And then from there, we can get extra charcoal to use on our own quests. We could maybe just do big chompy bird hunting. There's too many choices. There's too many choices. Where's this one? Oh, of course, Aladrin. Oh, and of course, ethically and acquired antiques as well with Civitas Ila Fortis. Or bear with me here. 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 Wait, where is it? Where is it? Ah, there it is. Maybe I should do Icthorin's Little Helper, because it's... I went to go and do some thief training down here in Sophanum at the Jalsavra Pyramid, but they wouldn't let me in because I hadn't started Icthorin's Little Helper. Then again, now that I've got 50, do I really give a shit? Oh, there's too much to choose from. Let's do Fremennik Trials. Let's do Fremennik Trials. Sorry, Fremennik Trials. Let's go to Relica. And the fastest way to Relica would be... Oh. Probably... Fairy Ring DKS, maybe? Or ALP? Is that a wall surrounding the whole thing? Okay, I think DKS is probably the move. Oh yeah, DKS. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's do that for now. And then we will look at doing Monkey Madness another time. Sinclair Mansion. That's fine. We'll just do DKS. We'll do DKS. So that's what we're doing. We'll start this quest. Let's get there. I'll run the ads. I'll get a drink, and that way we'll have an hour of adless interruption. DKS. Boom. All right. A boat through which we could travel. All right. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully it won't be too tricky. We will see what we will see, I suppose. I guess I'm just a little bit nervous about Monkey Madness. I've heard things about Monkey Madness, and I'm a bit concerned how it will be. Oops. Oh, whoops. So I need to speak to this guy in here. The chieftain, I would guess. Greetings, Outlander. You have any quests? Quests, you say, Outlander. You like to rush it because the DSIM is so good for so long. But isn't there a minimum like attack requirement of 60 or something? So it doesn't really matter for me for now anyway, right? So we can leave it for a little bit until I get my attack stats up. Well, I would not call it a quest as such, but if you are brave of heart and strong of body, perhaps. No, you would not be interested. Forget I said anything, Outlander. I am interested, actually. You would? These are unusual sentiments to hear from an Outlander. My suggestion was going to be that if you crave adventure and battle, and your heart sings for glory, then perhaps you'd be interested in joining our clan and becoming a Fremennik yourself. And what would that involve exactly? Well, there are two ways to become a member of our clan and call yourself a Fremennik. Be born a Fremennik, or be voted in by our Council of Elders. Well, I think I've missed the first way, but how can I get the Council of Elders to vote to let me to join your clan? Well, that I cannot answer myself. You will need to speak to each of them and see what they require of you as proof of your dedication. There are 12 council members around the village. You will need to gain a majority vote of at least 7 councillors in your favor. So what say you? Give me the word, and I will tell all of my tribe of your intentions. And your inventions, if you have any. Be they yay or nay. Alright. I think I'd enjoy the challenge of becoming an honorary Fremennik. Where and how do I start? As I say, Outlander, you must find and speak to the 12 members of the Council of Elders, and see what tasks they might have set you. If you can gain the support of 7 of the 12, then you will be accepted as one of us, without question. Okay. So who are they? Let's talk to Thora. Barkeeps always know stuff. You remember the council? Nope. All right, good start. What about Björn? You remember the council of elders?
Ah, what's your council? Who council's gonna mess up my drink?
All right. Not Björn. What about Eldgrim? That sounds like a counselor's name.
Council's always messing up my drinks. Do this, do that, pass the test, something. Man, I hate that council.
Guess you're not then. What about Fridgear? He's waiting for a show, isn't he? Steermere. They're all waiting for the show. I might as well ask these last guys. Might as well. Okay. I think that's everyone in here. Oh, Manny the Reveler. I haven't spoken to this revelry man. Hello. Hello, Outlander. I've overheard your conversation with Brunt just now. You wish to become a member of the Fremennik? That's right. Are you on the council? Do not let my drink-soused appearance fool you. I earned my place on the council many years past. I am always glad to see new blood enter our tribe, and would happily vote for you, providing you can pass the little test for me. As a Fremennik, you will need to show cunning, stamina, fortitude, and an iron constitution. I know of only one way to test all of these. You must fuck my wife. No? What's that? A drinking contest. The task was simple enough. You versus me. Stiff drink each. Last man standing wins the trial. So what say you? Sure, I'll have a drink. Set him up, I'll knock him back. When you're ready to begin, go and pick up a keg from that table over there, and come back here. We start when you have your keg of beer with you, and finish when one of us can drink no more and yields. Well, something tells me it's not going to be that simple. Let's try anyway. I'm ready to go, buddy. I'm ready to go. I see you know your judo well, and you have your keg of beer. Are we ready to drink against one another? Yes. Let's start this drinking contest. I'll drink first, and then you will drink. Oh, I drink from my keg. I feel extremely drunk.
No fair. I cannot drink another drop. I also feel very, very ill.
I guess I win then, Outlander. Nice try anyway. Come back if you fancy a rematch. Just let me have a coffee first. Thora, you gotta help me here, buddy. Do you know how to make my drinks? Oh, only Fremenniks may buy drinks here. Anyone in here know how to trick this man into let me drink this to win the competition? They're not talking very much, are they? What if I talk to the chief? Maybe he knows something about this alcohol that I don't. No votes yet, pal. Ask Aladdin. Okay. Can I talk to it? Maybe I can get maybe I can get a keg of beer and empty it and fill it with water instead. Well, they do have a water source. Hold on. Hold on. Use it on the well. Hold on a minute. Oh, that's the guy we need to speak to. Nothing interesting happened. All right. This weighs an absolute fucking ton. I'm dropping that bitch right there. All right, ask Aladdin. Me on the council? Ha 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 ha. Sorry, buddy, I'm not a real Fremennik yet. But let me guess, trying to get some council members to vote for you. That's right. You and me both. We're both in the same trials. This is my trial for of manhood. How you found it so far? Pretty easy, huh? It's okay, I guess. Yes, spirit, buddy. It's all real easy. I wouldn't worry about it. You'll be quaffing beers in the long haul as a Fremennik in no time. Right, great. Navigator. That sounds like a guy who knows what he's talking about. Ads are about to start. Let me get a drink. I'll return and we'll do a little bit more, probably an hour more. But I do have work, so sadly I will have to go at some point. can't believe I forgot to say this. So, I'm gonna tell you a story while the ads run. On Friday, I was off on Friday, and I was like, cool, this is finally the time. This is the moment. I'm gonna take my bike out for the first time in months, and I'm gonna do the cycle to work because I hadn't done it yet, and I didn't know. I wanted to like know the route and all that stuff before I start doing it, right? So I cycled all the way to my work. It took me like, it's supposed to take 26 minutes according to Google. I haven't been on those roads before. I didn't know where I was going. It took me about 30-ish. And I will also say that my tires, they weren't as pumped up as I'd like them to have been. But I thought, it's probably fine, you know? I'll pump them up on the way back because there's a place that like, I can just pump, I'll buy a pump, like a hand pump at some point, right? So cycle there, fine, right? Took like 30 minutes. And then I took a different route back home because I was like, I should have a couple of routes, right? I should know how to get here. A couple of ways, see what I like the most. That route was like a main road. Already bad enough with the amount of traffic. Horrible. But some parts of the road were just awful. And I do mean awful. Like really, I was like, something's going to break. You know what I mean? But I get through it. And eventually I'm like, I have to move on the pavement because the road's like really packed up and I just need to, anyway, it's fine, right? But as I'm cycling, I hear like a weird noise. I'm like, what's going on? Like, I hear something weird in the back wheel. So I get off, I check the back wheel, fucking completely flat. When I thought I was going to break something, I did. I straight up burst the fucking, burst the inner tube on this just awful bumpy ass fucking road. It was horrid. And so I had to like walk. I had to walk my bike until I could find the shop that to be fair, I knew of a shop, but like I had to walk my ass and my bike to the shop, and I had to go in and I'd be like, you know, well, I was like, Taya Shuri, and he was like, oh yeah, okay. I was like, oh cool. So then they fixed it. 3,500 yen, I think. So like 17 quid for a new one, but they pumped up both the tires, so that's good. I don't know what snake bite means, but if that means they'll burst, then that's what happened. I didn't know that. I did not know that would happen. I've learned a lesson. Because I didn't. The thing is, I knew that they were like lower than they should be, but I didn't realize how much lower they were. Because there was still like some resistance, right? Enough where I thought it would be fine. But when he like pumped them up, and then I felt them fully pumped up, I was like, oh no, those were flatter than they should have been. Those were a lot flatter than they should have been. So I'm gonna remember that for next time. It was so nice getting out again, though. Yeah, it was really nice riding again. It just feels like it's been so long. All right, let's speak to Svensson. I'm trying to become a member of the Fremennik clan. The chieftain told me that I may be able to gain your vote at the Council of Elders. You wish to stop being an outlander? I can understand that. I have no reason why I would prevent you from becoming a Fremennik. But you must first pass a little test for me to prove you are worthy. What kind of test? Well, I'd serve our clan as a navigator. Sorry, I forgot to do a voice. The seas can be a fearful place when you know not where you're heading. Should something happen to me, all members of our tribe have some basic sense of direction, so that they may always return safely home. If you are to demonstrate to me that you two have a great sense of direction, then I will recommend you to the rest of the Council of Elders immediately. How do I go about showing that? A simple task. Below this building I have constructed a maze. Should you be able to walk from one side to the other, that will be proof to me. You wish to try my challenge? Yeah, sure. How did you manage to build a maze under your home? That's crazy. For what reason did you do that? For what reason did you do that? Okay, this trapdoor then. Oh, hold on a minute. There's a chest here. That's locked. Hold on a minute, there's traps. Oh, I need a lockpick. Tube gets pinched between the tire. Oh, interesting. Functions like a snake bite. I was not aware of this. Ah, I see. I found the way down. You tricksy man, Svensson the Navigator. Well, that's your maze done now that I found the way down. Ah. Ah. Tunneling lady. Right. Let's try west. Okay, that took us up 1. Is there like a map you can get for this? Hang on a minute. Fremennik Trials. Maze map. Is it cheating for me to have a map of the of this place? Extremely loud, incorrect buzzer. I click the globe. Oh, show us just. Aha! Aha! Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, perfect. 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 Okay, so we went west and we came out here. Okay, I'm just noting this down for my own thing, for my own idea. Okay, so then we're gonna go west again. What the heck? So then, actually, that's maybe I'll do a different color. So we'll do that into this, and then that into this. Okay, west again. I'm guessing we want to get over there. So we went west again. Okay. And then that took us over here. Curious. What about west again? People have died down here. How many people have died down here? That's crazy. So west again took us west up here. Interesting. West again. Oh, curious. So west again took us down here again. Interesting. Okay. So let's go north. I'm not going to be able to keep track of this. So that gives you the same exit. East? That takes me there? Really? Okay. 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 All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm picking up what it's putting down. I'm picking up what it's putting down. Yeah. I'm picking up what it's putting down. I'm picking it up. I'm picking that bitch up. Yeah, I'm picking up what it's putting down. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm picking that up. I'm picking that up. Yep, I'm going south. Yep, picking that up. Picking that up. Picking it up. Go north again. Yep. We go north again. Yep. East this time. That makes sense. That makes sense. Hit a west here. Hit a west. Hit a west again. We hit an east. And then we hit a south. Yeah. 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 Hit a north. Yeah. 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 And then a west. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah. 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 All part of the plan. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. Yep. North. 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 East. 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 Nope. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, that's not a good start. We'll go north again. Yep. And then north, I think. Another north, followed by a second extra north. It's interesting that double north can give you a different exit. Alright, fucker. Decided you could not solve my labyrinth after all, did you, Outlander? Too tricky for you? It's really confusing down there. Don't you worry, Outlander. You're not the first to fail its puzzles. Alright. Can you give me information? Man, your maze is pretty tough. Ha ha ha! It's the most complex route I have ever devised. I am truly a genius at navigation. The world will remember my name. Can't I do anything else for your vote? No, you cannot. It's my maze or nothing. Arsehole, dude. Alright. So. Oops. What do we got? One theory would be that if we ever enter a darker room, then we failed. And so we only want to take directions that give us a lighter room. Let's attempt that, shall we? So that would be a failure. Shut up. Clueless, very. Very. Very clueless. So let me. Okay, I'll take another screenshot. Why am I taking another? I can just use the same one. Okay, so we don't want to go north in the first room. Let's go east. Also a failure. Okay. How about south? Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Okay. That's taken us into this room here. Okay. Let's go south again. Nope. So, south. Okay, so we want south. And then east. No east. Okay. Let's go south. And then west. I said west. No. Okay. I'm going to put that in orange. Because we could do one west through there. And I wonder if that gives us a different overall location. So we'll try north this time. So south. And then north through what we came in. Also a failure. Oops. So let's go south and then west and then retry our other directions. So west and then north. I think that's the same. We'll go again though. We'll just clear up all of these just to see. South, west, south. Back to the start. Interesting. South. West. East. Okay, hold on a minute. So southwest east has got us over here. What north? Okay. So north, that's taking us up here. West. Fail. Failure. New room though. We haven't been in that one before, I think. It's not too tricky. Might know what I'm doing. So, south, west, east. Wait a minute, that is a different room. Oh, I'm so dumb. North. Oops. East. Nope. Nope. Okay. We'll go again. South. West. East. North. North? Nope. Okay. South. West. East. North. South. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, that takes us up here. North. Nope. Okay. We go again. Southwest, east, north. Hang on. South, west, east, north. Southwest, east, north, south. And then east. Straight east. Okay. We can do east. This is a new room. You haven't been here yet. Let's try north. Oh! Oh! Oh, I did it! Oh, no way! I started drawing. I didn't realize until like halfway through that the west there, it didn't put me in the same room. It put me down here. So I missed that. But still. Oh my god. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was cope. That was pure, not even cope, that was pure hope. That was pure hopium I was huffing that whole time. I can't believe that worked. Is that really the answer? Southwest, east, north, southeast? I'm actually goated. The whole world will remember my name. That's right. Oh, wait. Oh, his name. Ah. Ah. His name. Svensson. Ah. Well, lucky for me, he colored his rooms. So, can I rely on you to get your vote at the Council of Elders to allow me to your village? Of course, Outlander. I'm nothing if not a man of my word. Thanks. Okay, but for real though, how many people have figured it out that way? I might be the greatest gamer in history. I don't know. It's possible. It's possible. I always like reading everyone's names. I'm so nosy, dude. Okay, so I haven't figured out the drinking thing yet. The rooms is the way otherwise. Yeah, I think it has to be. Why can't I just kill Janella? Why is my first option to murder her? You remember the council? Oh, I see why we can kill her. Fair enough. Fair enough. What about you, Sasilik? Oh, you are one. Great. Can you vote for me at the Council of Elders to become a Fremennik? Sure, on one condition. What condition? Actually, there is no condition. I don't want to vote for you. You're too gullible to be a Fremennik. Oh, well, that's kind of mean. What do I care? I'm a Fremennik, and you're just some stupid Outlander, you stupid Outlander. Okay, dude, I'm coming back here. I'm coming back here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I took your fucking 10 gold. And when I become a Fremennik, I'm coming back here and I'm shitting on all the things you love. I can't get too, they won't let me get close enough. 10 gold, really? You put 10 gold in there? What an idiot. No one lives here. Yrsa. Yrsa. Wait, can I talk to? Are you a member of the Council of Elders? Nope. Okay. What do you sell? Oh, I can't buy. Oh, it's a clothes shop. And also some things I can do here. Fish stall. Sigmund? Sigmund? Will you sell to me? Nope. Will you talk to me? Hello. Hello, Outerlander. Remember the council? That is... Oh, that I am Outerlander. It is a position that brings my family and I pride. Can I count on your vote at the Council of Elders? You wish to become a Fremennik? I may be persuaded to swing my vote to your favor, but you will first need to do a little task for me. How did I know it wouldn't be that simple? Calm yourself, Outlander. It is but a small task, really. I simply require a flower. It's got a bit pyre-y. A flower? What's the catch? The catch? Well, it's not just any flower. Someone in this town has an extremely rare flower from a far-off land they picked up on their travels. I would like you to demonstrate your merchanting skills to me by persuading them to part with it and give it to me for my vote. That's not too hard. Excellent. You will obtain this rare flower for me then? Sure. Won't be too hard. If I knew where to start looking, I'd simply do it myself. Oh, no help at all. We're a very insular clan, so I would not expect you to have to leave this town to find whatever you need. Okay, I guess I will get speaking to people. Okay, what about Agnar? Are you a council member? Oh, he's a council. He might be. He is. Why do I want to find one? I'd like to become a Fremennik, please. And yes, I require a majority vote. Thank you. Yes, that's right. Can I have it? I don't like Outlanders. The only way we get my vote and allowing you into the clan is if you can pay me 100,000 million billion 900,000 and 4,793 gold coins. What? I don't have 100 billion 947,093 coins. Nobody has that many coins. Look at my vote then, do you, Outlander? Alright, he's making this shit list as well. Agnar. And Sasalik are on the shit list. I've written them down. They're on the fucking shit list. Okay, what about the fur trader? I don't sell to Outlanders. Okay. Fishmonger? You got anything for me, buddy? You don't sell either. Okay, that's fine. Sauron's here, so that's bad, isn't it? Pier the Seer? Anyone over here? Thorfinn and Fisherman? Alright. Watch yourself, Outerlander. Yeah. Merchant's Trial. Doesn't have any idea where I can find a rare flower from across the sea, do you? Never saw anything like that in my store before. Alright. What about becoming a Fremennik? Oh, he's on the council. I was told by Brunt that I could be voted into the tribe as an honorary Fremennik if I could find 7 members of the council to vote in my favor. Aye, that is indeed true. Can I have your vote? You would have my vote on the day the skies turn red, the waters turn pink, the rocks turn yellow, and the sun turns black. Do you have any estimate when that is? I'm telling you, I'll never vote for you, you stupid Outlander. Alright, this fucking fisherman's going on the shit list as well. Alright. Miscellaneous sailor. What about you, buddy? Do you have any information? Are you a member of the council? Just a sailor. Is that it? Oh, yeah, Merchant's Trial. Okay, cool. Rare flower? Ooh, it... Fucker. Even the Outlanders have heard of my mysterious flower. I found it in a country so far away from here. Can I buy it from you? I'm afraid not. There's a woman in this village whose heart I seek to capture, and I think giving her this strange flower might be my best bet with her. Could I have the flower, and then you could do something else to impress her? It's not a totally stupid idea. I know she's a lover of music, and a romantic ballad may be just the thing with which to woo her. Unfortunately, I have not a musical bone in my entire body. Someone else has to write it for me. So if I can find somebody to write you a romantic ballad, you'll give me your flower. Fair deal to me. Okay. Let's speak to Jarvald. That's not okay. Are you a member of the council? Nope, never had the honor to be asked. A lowly warrior worth fighting for my people, whoever threats appear against us. What do you want from me? What are you doing? Shouldn't concern you. I'm waiting for other Fremenniks to join me on an expedition to Waterbirth Island. Waterbirth Island? It's a crescent-shaped island. Many legends about it, such as the Tale of the Broken Sky, and the Day of the Green Seas. I'm traveling there for serious Fremennik business. I doubt you'd be interested. Can I come? An Outerlander, join us on an honored hunt? Well, I guess I might be able to allow you to join us. It's a breach of many of our customs, though. Please, I love killing stuff. Well, I remain unconvinced that it would be wise to allow an Outerlander to join us in such a dangerous battle, but your enthusiasm seems genuine enough. I'll allow you to escort us, but you must pay me some money first. What? That's outrageous. Why charge me money? And how much does it cost me? Well, the Outlanders have stolen from my people for many years. In this way, you could help my community with a small amount of money. 1,000 coins, payable in advance. For this, I'll take you to Waterbirth Island on my boat, and we'll bring you back here when you've had your fill of the hunt. Assuming you're still alive to leave, of course. I don't have the money, but that's interesting. I'll remember that. Jarvald. He won't talk to me. And what about Lokar? Hello. He doesn't have time for me. Oh, you need lunar diplomacy for that. So Waterbirth Island. Is it? I guess this is Waterbirth Island. What's here? A dungeon? Just a dungeon. With sub-levels and stuff. Oh, I see. Hang on. Giant rock crabs. Dagonoth. What? Walasalki. Rock lobsters. Rock lobster. That's a funny shaped Nessie type shit. Some boobs. Nice. I don't need to go there right now. Alright. Who else do we have to talk to? Pier the Seer? I haven't spoken to Pier the Seer yet. Becoming a Fremennik. You member the council? Are you now? Well, that's interesting. Usually Outlanders don't concern themselves with our ways like that. I am one of the members of the council. I can't speak. Council of Elders, and should you be able to prove to me you have something to offer my clan, I will vote in your favor at the next meeting. How can I prove it to you? I have got a simple test. This building behind me is my house. Inside, I have constructed a puzzle. As seer of the clan, I value intelligence very highly, so you may think of it as an intelligence test of sorts. An intelligence test? I thought barbarians were stupid. That is the opinion that Outerlanders usually hold of my people. It is true. But that is because people often confuse knowledge with wisdom. My puzzle tests not what you know, but what you can work out. All members of our clan have been tested when they took their trials. So what does the puzzle consist of then? Firstly, you got to enter my house with no items, weapons, or armor. Then it's a simple matter of entering through one door and leaving by the other. I can't take anything in there with me. That's correct. Everything you need to complete the puzzle you will find inside the building, nothing more. I mean, I'd like to, but I have my stuff. So, you can't bring anything with me. Well, how am I going to put my stuff away? Where's the nearest bank? Sears? Oh, is an alternative. Okay. I can store all your stuff directly into your bank. This will tax whatever magic I possess, however, so you'll have to manually travel to the bank to withdraw them again. Yeah, alright. Sure. Task is done. I wish you luck with your test. Cool. In this way or the other door? This door then, I guess. There's a combination lock on this door. Above the lock, you can see there's a small metal plaque with a riddle on it. Read the riddle. My first is in the well, but not at sea. My second in I, but not in me. My third is in flies, but insects not found. My last is in earth, but not in the ground. Okay. Okay, so first is in the well, but not at sea. So it's not the letter E. So it's W or L. Okay. My second in I, but not in me. Maybe it's Y? Like I. Or it's just the letter I. Third is in flies, but insects not found. So no I here, no E, no S. So F or L. And last is in earth, but not in the ground. Do they share any letters? Oh, it shows R. So E, A, T, or H. Is it wife? My whole when stolen from you causes you death. What? Okay, I don't think it's wife. That's a bit dirtier than I think they probably would put in the game, but let's put it anyway. Hey, maybe the Fremenniks are freaks. You know what I mean? It was not. It was not. My whole when stolen from... Hang on a minute. My whole when stolen from you is... I actually missed the last little bit of that again. So not wife. Wilt? Maybe? Oops. Okay. Not wilt. My whole when stolen from you causes you death. Oh, is it life? Hey! I was focusing on the W. Alright. So there we go. Life is the answer. It was not wife. with their hole stolen from you. Okay, that makes more sense. All right, so what do we have? We have a cooking range, a drain, a tap, a cupboard. Let's open the cupboard. Yep, that works. That cupboard works. Can I search the cupboard? A bucket with a number 5 painted on it. All right, shut the cupboard. Yes, shut the cupboard. Thank you. A unicorn's head. Something unusual at the left eye. Not an eye at all, but some kind of red-colored disc. Take it from the head. Okay. A magnet in a box. The right eye of the bull's head is a disc made of wood. Just doubling down on the boxes. A chest. With a jug with the number 3 painted on it. Nothing in this box. Okay. Toy ship. A small pick. Same as the rock pick, in fact. We are experienced with that, but we never finished that quest. Broken Heart. Nothing in this chest thus far. A cold corner. Some blue thread. A frozen table. Bookcase. A red herring. Something tells me that won't be useful. And nothing of interest. A balancing mechanism on the lock. The chest is securely locked shut. There's some kind of balance attached to the lock, and number 4 is painted just above it. So that makes me think that it's the jug and the bucket. That old thing. How do you do that again? You fill up 5, pour it into the 3, empty the 3, fill the 3 with 2, fill the 5. That's not right. Hold on. Let me cook. Fill the 3. Empty the 3 into the 5. No. I know this riddle. I can't remember it right now. Hold on a minute. We may have to open paint. Okay, so we need to make 4. We have a 5 plus a 3. So 3. No. Let's start with the 5. 5 into 3. 2 plus 3. Empty 3 into nothing equals 2 plus 0. Okay. Unless we fill with 3. That leaves 2. Empty. Fill with 3 again, that leaves a 1. Empty. Fill. Hold on. So we have a 2 in the bucket and a 0 in the jug. And then if we move the 2 into the jug, and then we fill the 5. We now have... Oh, that's not right. We have a 5 plus 2, which equals 7. If we put the 5 in... If we put the 5 into the 2, we have 4 and 3. And then... Wait. Wait, we need a 4. I don't know what I thought I needed there. Okay. So we fill the bucket to the 3. We use the full bucket on the jug. That leaves 2/5 of a bucket. So we have a 2 and a 3. We empty the jug in the drain. And then we move the bucket into the jug. Then we fill the bucket and empty it into the jug, leaving a 4/5 bucket to put into here. Yes! And in exchange, we get a vase that we can shake. You shake the strangely shaped vase. From the sound of it, there's something metallic inside. Okay, well, we magnet. Nope. We pick on it. Wouldn't be strong enough to... really? Interesting. Vase in the cooking range to heat it up? Okay, what about if we cool it down? It gets very cold. What if it's brittle now? No? Oh, what if... Fuck, whoops. We get it very cold, and then we get it very hot. Okay, what if we put water in it, and then have the water expand by putting it in the cold corner? It freezes the water in the vase. It's packed with ice, it doesn't rattle. Does that help me? Thought it might expand. Use it again? We're getting colder. That's fair enough. You're not wrong. What are these discs all about? Hold on. I see. So I guess I have to use this disc. And I'm guessing I need to paint this disc. Oh, it's too small. Interesting. So the disc probably goes in somewhere. It's probably useful in some regard. What's this toy ship all about? Fun in the bath. Blue thread. The thing in the vase isn't metallic. Wooden disc? What if I... Damn it. What if I melt it again? The ice turns to steam. Well, it says there's something metallic inside. Wait, nothing can come out. And that's not strong enough to... So why isn't that strong enough to break it? But it doesn't become brittle. Full of water. String? Red herring, maybe? Toy ship won't fit in there. Jug, a wooden disc. Some spills out the neck of the vase. What if I freeze it now that I've shaken it a bit? Okay. Let's have a think. Have we definitely searched everything in the room? What if I heat up the pick? What if I heat up the magnet? Oh! It's slightly warmer. I think it means the magnet is slightly warmer. I cook the red herring? The coloring... Oh! Oh. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. Are you telling me the red herring wasn't a red herring? Something falls out of the center. The vase lid. Interesting. So it wasn't a red herring after all. Right, let's fill it with water. Put the lid on. Oops. Then freeze it. Oh, now it shatters, leaving me with a key encased in ice. All right. And now the key's been melted. Is it not too hot for me to handle? Nope. Nailed it. Killed it. To solve a puzzle so quickly, I have no choice but to vote in your favor. Wow. And I no longer have a red herring. I have a regular herring. Wow. Fantastic. All right. These are going well fast. These Fremenniks, they're not all they're cracked up to be. That or I'm an absolute gamer. Possible. All right, Dron. Do you live here? Leave me or I'll destroy you. Dron, you're going on the shit list, buddy. All right, it's on the shit list. Excellent. Wolf, my boy. There's things to be doing. All right, never mind. He's not my boy. Riso, my boy. You remember the council? Nope. All right. Fragard? Let's speak to these guys. Jatizo. Moored gunners. Will not speak with me. Nay, it's not. Yeah, oh yeah, it's so. Nay, it is not. Okay. Who's that guy? Hobgoblin. All right. Let's go and speak to this guy over here. Fragard. Remember the council? Nope. All right. What about Thorvald? Or Skullgrimmon? Fremennik? Nope. He's a weapon man. Thorvald. Surely you are. Hello. Hello yourself, Outlander. What brings you to dare to speak to a mighty Fremennik warrior such as myself? Oh, you remember the council? The Fremennik Council of Elders? Why, of course I am. I am recognized as one of the clan's mightiest warriors. What is it to you, Outlander? Well, I was wondering if you could vote for me to become a Fremennik. An Outlander wishes to become a Fremennik. Ha! That is priceless. Well, let us say that I am not totally against this concept. As a warrior, I appreciate the value of brave and powerful warriors to our clan. And even though you may be an Outlander, I will not hold this against you if you can prove yourself to be fierce of heart in a combat situation to me. How can I prove that? You want to fight me? Come on then, bring it on. Right now, buddy. Ha 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 ha. You certainly show some spirit for an Outlander. But spirit does not always make a good warrior. It takes both skill and spirit to be so. I have a test that I give all Fremenniks on their path to be a member of the clan. My test will challenge both your combat prowess and your bravery equally. Should you pass it, you will earn my vote at the council, and more importantly, my respect for you as a warrior. So what say you, Outerlander? Are you prepared for the battle?
Sure. I'll show you what combat's all about, you big sissy barbarian type guy. Jesus Christ. I'm beginning to like you already, Outerlander. Allow me to present you with my challenge. This ladder here will take you to a place of combat. I've placed a special warrior down there to challenge you. Battle him to the death, and you will pass my challenge. If at any point you wish to leave combat, simply climb back up the ladder to leave the place. If you leave, you'll of course fail the test. You may retry the test in the future if you fail, but you must stay down there until the death if you wish for my vote at the council. Defeat him 3 times to prove you are worthy. The 4th time you fight him will be to the death, so show no cowardice. It's more important rules. You can't enter with weapons or armor. Okay. I'm gonna eat this fish. And I'm going down. I'm going down. This is gonna be too easy. Too freaking easy, dude. I have prayers and stuff. I'm set. Where's this guy I gotta fight? Oh, do I have to talk to him? I probably have, because I had the fish in my pockets. He wouldn't let me start, I'm guessing. Luckily, death is nothing to me. I've died many times. Nope. I did not mean to press that. Please? Send me down, buddy. Oh. But my foe isn't there. Did I miss my foe? Oh, explore this battleground and find your foe. Well, where the hell is he then? Is that the challenge here? Is finding my enemy? Am I my foe? Oh. All right. Koshi the Deathless. Okay. I'll just keep punching, I guess. So I need to defeat him 4 times? Got him. It seems you have some idea of combat after all, Outerlander. I will not hold back so much this time. Okay. Hit me a lot harder, needs a lot more HP. Uh-huh. I mean, did he say I had to win? These guys are all playing tricks, right? Did he say I had to win, or just that I had to... that we were fighting to the death? Okay, there's no point in praying. I think I just lose this fight. I have a suspicion that it's just about showing bravery in the face of overwhelming odds. You know, these barbarian types. It would be cowardly to run away from combat. We should die so that we can go to Valhalla and fight the good fight forever. Oh. I died. So, looks like I wasn't right. Okay, so I wasn't right. Am I gonna have to fucking pray through this? Oh my god, I do no damage to the guy. It's not good at all, is it? Oh, I was gonna check what the combat requirement for this was. think I'm fine for it, though. His defenses are way higher in the second round, though, I've noticed. Like, I was barely hitting ones if I was lucky. I'm taking a lot more hits this time, though. Jesus. Alright, well, we have to fight him. Okay, so maybe instead it's not cowardly to run away, and running away is for the strong and not the weak. Maybe. And I won't fail if I run away, but rather I'll pass because I value my life, and it's important to value life. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Let's try that. Was that it? Who's my opponent, by the way? Of course, the Deathless. He's a mystery even to us. One of our regular raiding parties, our longship discovered a man in the frozen waters far northeast of here. We took him aboard the ship, thinking he must be dead. To our amazement, he was perfectly healthy, even though he must have been in those deadly icy waters for many weeks. There's no memory of who he is, or how he came to be there, except for his own name. Goshe. We named him the Deathless because he's seemingly unkillable. Any combat techniques used against him, he learns instantly. He can heal himself from any wound at will. When he attacks, his weapon moves like a whirlwind. He can hide his combat level from his opponent at will as well. He's truly a horribly fierce opponent to face. I'm glad he's chosen to stay here with us. The daylight makes him feel weak, so we've built him his own battleground beneath the building where he can train his fearsome skills without being disturbed. Can't really be unkillable, can he? Someday he can't die, for he has hidden his heart outside his body to get forever safe in a duck egg. Others say he's been cursed by the gods to wander this land forever, never knowing peace but only combat. Maybe the sword is all of his power. Weakened, lame old man. What do you believe? He's a fearfully powerful warrior. More importantly, he's on our side, not against us. He's content testing the battle skills of anyone taking their Fremennik Trials of manhood. And I'm content knowing that should an enemy ever invade our town, while our warriors are out on a raiding party, he will be able to hold off any invader long enough for us to make our return. Bravery in combat. Fight your foe to the death. I've done that. I fought him to the death and I died. Oh, okay, let's check the quest requirements. No, our combat level is way above. We're totally fine for combat level. Ah! What the heck? Did a hit and run on the guy. I just made another one, yeah. All right. You know what? Whatever, dude. Whatever. We'll die. It is what it is. I'll just die a few times. We'll see what happens. Oh, I didn't realize it hit 10 o'clock. All right, let's try and figure this one out. If we figure this out, we're like halfway. Oh, yep. He won't hold back. Okay. Is he insulting me? Hiding behind himself? Why are there two of you, huh? We'll try to do this one, and then we'll have finished like 3 of the 7, right? Which is pretty good going. Hold on a minute. I'm hitting this guy hard. He's only at 29. Oh, I could do without missing, though. I could do without missing, though.
Oh my god. A couple hits in. All right, let's see what happens. We'll have to try and flick here in a second. Oh my god. Oh, a 4. Nice. This guy's so skilled, he can make a second version of himself with his speed. It's a speed mirage. That's crazy. This guy's absolutely cracked. What the heck? Come on, 8 HP. Come on, I got this. Oh! Big, 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 big. Come on. Just 3 more HP. Come on, hit him with a 3. Come on. Come on. Yes. What the heck am I supposed to do about that? Can I even hit the guy anymore? Oh, I can't. Fuck. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass beat. I'm not doing 50 HP of damage. With flicking. I don't think I have it in me. Ugh. I died. Fuck! Thorvald! Fuck! Oh, my prayer's still off. Fuck. Oh. How the hell am I meant to do this? Oh my god. He's still there. Yeah, I think if I'm going to do that, I'm going to have to put the offensives on. I wasn't prepared for it, so I didn't think I'd have to. I didn't think it'd have a third fucking phase. Oh no. What is it again? Is it ultimate strength, I think? Yeah. Brain 2. Ooh, yeah. Brain 2. Okay. I'm fucking it up. Oh my god. I fucked up really badly. Hold on. Come on, man. Oh. All right. Oh, fucking Christ. Oh, I don't want to do this. I'm doing this really wrong. Oh, I'm fucking it up. I'm fucking up really badly, actually. Oh my god. Come on. Oh. Fucking hell. Oh, I ran out of prayer. Did he drain my prayer? Well, I'm obviously not winning this fight. Oh. Well fought, Outlander. Come down from there. You've passed my trial with flying colors. But I don't understand. I didn't manage to beat him. I didn't say you had to. All I asked was that you fought to the death, and you did. The death was zero. I died like so many times, though. I'm not interested in how strong you are. I was interested in how brave you are. You fought that superior enemy to your very last breath. That is bravery. So I had to get to that last. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh. Well, that'll teach me for trying to steal. But I'll take a free nature rune. For God's sake. Where'd he go? Wait, where'd he go? Oh, there. I was inside him. So, can I count on your vote? I watched the entire battle. I was extremely impressed with your bravery in combat. Okay. What are you supposed to do there to get to that? Except for prayer flicking. Or is it just expected that you'll prayer flick while there? Because that seems crazy to me. That seems crazy to me. That was so intense. Oh, you're allowed food? Ah. Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Make a weapon. Oh, you're allowed a weapon? Ah, I see. I see. So I made it hard for myself. Okay. Olaf the Bard. Well, I think we might need him for something. Are you a member of the council? Indeed I am, Outlander. My talents as an exemplary musician has made it difficult for them not to accept me. Why do you want to know? Well, I need to join the clan. I need 7 of the 12 to vote for me. And you wish to earn my vote. I'll gladly accept you should you be able to prove yourself to have a little musical ability. How'd I do that? By playing in our long hall, all you need to do is impress the revelers there with a few verses of an epic of your own creation. So, what say you, Outlander? Are you up for the challenge? Yeah, sounds good to me. I'll have it in no time. Always need more music lovers here. I also need to ask him about the merchant's trial. You know, any idea where you can find a love ballad? Well, as the official Fremennik bard, it falls within my remit to, or my remit, not too sure how I pronounce it, to compose all music for the tribe. I'm fully versed in all the various types of romantic music. Can you write me one? Normally, I'd be thrilled at the chance to show my skills as a poet in composing a seductively romantic ballad. Let me guess, here comes the but. But unfortunately, I cannot concentrate fully upon my work recently. And why is that? This old, worn-out shoes of mine. As a bard, I'm expected to wander the lands, singing of the glorious battles of our warriors. If you can find me a pair of sturdy boots to replace these old, worn-out ones of mine, I will happily spend the time on composing you a romantic ballad. So some boots, huh? Well, I'll take this bucket of milk just in case. Maybe I need to trade for it. Oops. Nothing. Oh, I see. Make stuff in there. So is it really just the food then that you're expected to do, and that's kind of it? Like that you're allowed food? I guess food would have been fine, to be fair. Okay, Inga. Member of the council? You're a councilman. Okay, okay, okay. Vote for me? Nope, I don't. Okay, Inga, you're going on the shit list. You smell bad, stupid hair, bad breath, and you walk a bit funny. I didn't come all the way up here to be insulted. No, I'm quite sure you could have found plenty of people to insult you wherever your home is. You know what? Forget you, stupid barbarian. I don't need your stupid vote. Typical Outlander rudeness. Glad I didn't vote for you now. Alright, Inga. You're on the shit list. Alright. Be stronger. But like the combat level, right, is
the recommended is 40. So you should be able to get away with that, right? Are you a member of the council? Nope. So I guess food is probably just the way. Which, to be fair, actually, food would have been fine. Okay, she wants me to stop bothering her, but she was honestly not that rude about it. So she's chilling. Pontac? What about you, pal? Well, he is one, okay. You Outlanders are so arrogant. I suppose you think you can butter me up into voting for you by doing some silly little trial or something. Something like that, yeah. I have a trial for you. I vote for you if you can bring all the following items. Mage Gower's skull, sleeping bag, Sarah Dolman's wig, Zamorak's teddy bear, Guthix's climbing boots, cheese from the moon, a dodo egg, and a left-handed chisel. That's impossible. Not so arrogant now, are you, Outlander? Let me clarify, you will never get my vote at the council. I hate all Outlanders, especially you. Pontac, you're on the list, buddy. You're on the list. You are on the list. Okay, Huntsman. Are you a member of the council? Oh, he is. His hunting has recognized him. Could you vote for me? You? Well, I'm not entirely against the idea. If you can demonstrate some hunting skills, then maybe I'll offer my vote. So how can I prove those? I could kill 100 chickens for you right now. Chickens? You think that would impress me? Cows, then. I can kill cows until the cows come home. No. The prayer I have in mind for you is to prove your worth to me is something far more dangerous. Far more difficult, far more deadly. Oh, giant rats. I suspect you're mocking me, Outlander. You will need to prove your skill as a hunter to me by tracking and defeating the Dragon. What's a Dragon? It's kind of a cheap barbarian ripoff of a dragon? No, the words are slightly similar, I suppose, but they're two very different creatures. The Dragon is an evil ghost from Fremennik mythology that devours the souls of the brave warriors that meet their ends at sea. It stalks the coastlines invisible to all. It brings us bad fortunes and curses our journeys across the seas. It's also unkillable by normal means. So, let me get this straight. You want me to hunt an unkillable, invincible, and invisible enemy. How am I supposed to do that? Well, should you accept my challenge, I'll show you a special hunter's trick that will help you. Do you accept? Yeah, sure. I need every vote I can get at the Council of Elders. This does sound impossible, though. Not at all. It's impossible to kill, but that's not the same as being impossible to fight against. Every time he takes a Fremennik's life, he gains in power, so to keep it from becoming too powerful, we hunt it and steal its life force. We do this with a special talisman. Here, take it. It will let you track the Dragon while it's invisible, and when you defeat it, it will absorb its essence. I want you to track it, defeat it, and store its essence in that talisman for me. If you can do this important task for my clan, I will vote for you. Care of the talisman and see me when you've completed the task. Okay, what about Lensa? Anything for me? Nope. I also want to see if he has anything to do with boots. Custom sturdy boots. No idea. Okay, so we're gonna have to go around asking everyone again about the boots. Did we speak to Aganar? I don't think we did. Oh wait, no, we did, didn't we? This guy sucks. Hold on, is he on the list? He was the first on the list. Fuck that guy. There's a fur trader, right? Who is the guy? It's this guy. Do you know anything about boots? No. Talk to Sigmund. Okay. He's actually the one we need to help out here. Who can we talk? Maybe this guy talks about Pierre the Seer. Do you know anything about boots, buddy? No idea on the sturdy boots type situation. Fishmonger. He probably knows about sturdy boots. No, he does not. Okay. Wolf. Is he on the list? No. Braun definitely fucking is. No one in there. Clay, there's a knife over there. Oh, no, not attack, not attack. Borakar? Nope. What was Bouncer? Okay. Blannon? Have we talked to Blannon before? Good day. Oh. He's got nothing to say to me. Nope, not attack. Oh, fuck. Oops. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, wait, we haven't spoken to Lanzig. I didn't see him before. You remember the castle? Nope. Who else could we talk to? What about Ask Aladdin? You know anything, lad? No idea. Okay. Eldgrim? Manny? You got an idea? Clothes shop. Ah. Oh yeah, we couldn't talk. They wouldn't talk to me. Well, not they wouldn't talk to me. They wouldn't sell me anything. That's fair. Maybe we can. They'll probably still say no, though, I would think. Any idea where I can find some custom sturdy boots? I don't usually have many shoes in stock here in my little clothes shop. I'll be able to make up a pair if you're really desperate, though. I need them for Olaf. Oh, that foolish bard. Why didn't you just ask me to make him some? It's a stupid pride, I believe. I'll tell you what I'll do, Outlander. I know that you must have the ear of the chieftain for him to consider you worthy of becoming a Fremennik by trial. I'll make you a pair of sturdy boots if you persuade him to reduce the sales tax placed upon all Fremennik shopkeepers. Here's my business. The chieftain or Olaf? Does Olaf have control over the sales tax as well as being a musician? Let's assume she means the chieftain first, shall we? Let's assume that first. A guarantee of reduction in sales taxes? A reduction in sales taxes? Why, I'm the only one in the Fremennik who may authorize such a thing. What do you want that for? Not for me. I need it as part of my trial. Interesting. Your trials seem to be very different than those I took as a young lad. Well, I'm not adverse in principle to giving a slight tax break on our shops. There'll be, of course, a shortfall in the tribe's income, and that will need to be made up for elsewhere, however. For many years, Sigli has been the only one in the tribe who knows the locations of the best hunting grounds where the game's easiest to catch. If you can persuade him to let the entire tribe know these hunting grounds, we can increase productivity within the tribe, and any shortfall caused by lowering the sales tax will be covered. That's fair, isn't it? Fuck's sake. Fucking hell. Sigli, man, I have something to ask you, buddy. Could you give me a map to unspoiled hunting grounds? I wouldn't be much of a huntsman if I didn't know where to find my prey now, would I? Can I have it? Directions to my hunting grounds could mean the end of my livelihood. The only way I'd be prepared to give them up would be money, power, women, wine. A new string for my hunting bow. Not just any bowstring. I need a custom bowstring. Balanced for my bow, precisely to keep my hunt competitive. Only in this way would I allow the knowledge of my hunting grounds to be passed on to strangers. So where would I get that? No idea, but then again, I'm happy with my old bowstring and being the only person who knows where my hunting ground is. Alright, so you're fucking uniquely unhelpful. Olaf, you're a bard who travels around. Do you know anything about bowstrings, buddy? He doesn't. Okay, what about this guy? He deals in weapons. Skullgrimman. Or maybe Thorvald, maybe? Custom bowstring? Oh, a few in stock. What do you want with equipment like that? It's for Sigli. It needs to be whited precisely to suit his hunting bow. For Sickly, eh? I made his bow in the first place, so I'll be able to select the right string for you. Just one small problem. What's that? The string you'll be wanting very rare. Take a lot of time to recreate. Not sure you have the cash for it. Do something else. Good thinking, Outlander. It's true. There's more to life than making money. Making weapons is good money. It's not why I do it. I heard a rumor that one of the fishermen down by the docks caught some weird-looking fish as they were fishing the other day. What I hear this fish is unique. No one's ever seen its likes before. It intrigues me. I'd like to have it. Make a good trophy. You get me the fish, I'll get the bowstring. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Please tell me it's not the guy called Fisherman. I'm pretty sure I hate this guy. I do hate this guy, and I have to fucking talk to him, man. No, wait, Thorfinn. I don't think I hate this guy, do I? Oh, I think I might. I don't know. You know I can find an exotic and extremely rare fish? Yes, Outlanders have heard of your amazing catch. Can I get it? It's bad eating. I'll happily trade it if you can find me the secret map of the best fishing spots that the Navigator had. Oh my fucking god. Right. Now to the Navigator. God, I hate this fucking town. I don't know if I want to be one of these guys anymore. I don't know if I want to be a Fremennik. They refuse to speak to each other. Or help each other, despite being such a small town. Could you give me a deep sea spots, please? He thinks not. It shows all the prime fishing locations. Very valuable. Can I trade you? No less than a weather forecast from our seer. Persuade him. Alright. Seer man, I've done your stupid task. Would you do me a favor? As well as vote for me? Could you give me weather forecast, buddy? What do you want? What do you want? A bodyguard for protection. That's all? Will the small child do? Oh, there's a guy over there as bodyguard, right? Let's speak to the child first. Okay. Small child has no knowledge or interest, but this guy over here is a soldier bodyguard guy or something, right? Maybe he can help? What are you doing? Oops. I guess he's not going to do the job. Hold on. No. Are either of you guys? Bodyguards? Haskell? Sailor. Maybe this guy? Nope. Where the hell will I find a bodyguard? Agnar, maybe? He's just fucking walking around. This guy's a dick. Oh, he's not helpful. Where the hell? Oh my god. Pier the Seer. Can I do it? Powerful brave warrior. Maybe I just go over to the brave warriors over here. Maybe they can help me. Thorvald. Know you not who I am, Outlander? There's no more brave or powerful than me. The bodyguard is below me. Okay. No way you could do this for me? Since I was still in battle, I've dreamt of earning my place at the champions table in the long haul. The bravest and strongest are honored with a table of champions to drink and feast all they can in our long haul. There's only a fixed number of places available at the table, and those places were all filled many moons ago. Although my worthiness is undeniable, the only way I can take my place is if one of those already dies. Ah, or gives up the place voluntarily. So you want me to go kill one of them off for you? Make it look like an accident. What? No, not at all. I'm shocked you suggest such a thing. If you can persuade one of the revelers to give up their champion's token to you, so that I can take the place, you can have my conscious body. Oh my god. Long haul. Is this the long haul, right? On the revelers. So one of the drinkers, right? Oh wait. Manny the reveler is the only reveler I know of. I have one right here. I earned my place at the table at the long haul for surviving over 5,000 battles and raiding parties. Jesus. Due to my contribution to the tribe, I am now permitted to spend my days here in the long haul listening to the epic tales of the bard and drinking beer. Sounds pretty sweet. So you don't want to give it away? I think this sounds better than it actually is, Outlander. I miss my glory days of combat on the battlefield, and tell you the truth, the beer here isn't great. Bard's music is also lousy. I'd happily give up my token if it were not for the one thing that keeps me here. Our barkeep is one of the best in the world and has worked in taverns across the land. When she was younger, she experimented a lot with her drinks and invented a cocktail so alcoholic and tasty, become something of a legend to all who enjoy a drink. Unfortunately, she decided that cocktails were not a suitable drink for the Fremennik warriors and vowed to never make it again. I've been here every day since she returned, hoping that someday she might change her mind and I might try this legendary cocktail for myself. Alas, it's never come to pass. If you can persuade her to make me the legendary cocktail, I'll be happy to never let another drop of alcohol pass my lips, and I'll give you my champion's token. So that's it? That's it. Laura, please. Please. How did you hear about that? I didn't think anybody knew about that. Well, it is true that my younger years as a barkeep, I wandered the lands trying various alcoholic delicacies. Do you ever realize how many different types of alcohol there are in Gillinor? Lots. Anyway, I needed a fusion of various drinks from all around the world. I used a fusion to create the greatest cocktail ever made. Of course, when my wanderlust was gone and I returned back to Relica to serve as barkeep here, I gave all that up. But you remember how to make it, right? Well, of course. And you have all the ingredients here? I don't need to go chasing around the world for obscure ingredients to make it? No, I have them all here. Why? Can you make me your legendary cocktail then? I'd rather not. It's a reminder of a life I left behind when I came back. Any way I could change your mind? You need this to become a Fremennik, right? Well, you seem okay for an Outlander. It'd be a shame to see you fail. You know, ask Aladdin? Kid outside? Sure. He's nothing but a pest. He keeps sneaking in and stealing beer. I shudder to think what he will be like when he's past his trial of manhood and is allowed in here legitimately. If you can get him to sign a contract promising that he will never, ever, ever darken my doorway here again, you get the drink. How can I do that? Knowing that little horror, he'll probably be willing to go in exchange for some cash. You should ask him yourself, though. Oh my god. Kid, please. I can't believe she asked you to get a written promise for me to stay out. She really did. The long haul's just so much fun. I'd live there if I could. I suppose you really need that promise to help become a Fremennik, huh? Yeah, I really do. I'll tell you what, buddy. As it's you, I'll give you the written promise. All I ask for in return is a measly 5k gold. What do you say? Yeah, alright. Here you go. I'm short. Try to scam me. Alright. Okay. So, as it stands, our barrier to entry, our cost to getting just one vote is 5,000 gold, so that he will sign a thing not coming in to the bar, and then the bar lady will make me the alcohol to the reveler's coin to the warrior to the seer to the navigator to the fisherman to the armory guy to the bow and arrow guy for the hunting ground area for the chieftain for the boots for the bard for the music for the guy with the flower. Oh my god. That's like 10 different steps. I'm gonna lose it. You'll like one small favor? Oh my god.
Is it worse? Is it worse? Jesus Christ. Well, the good news is that we need to do this combat thing anyway, so we needed to go back and get our gear in the first place, I think, so that we could continue. So far, we have the Seer's vote and the Warrior's vote and the Navigator's vote. I have 3 votes. We're gonna get the Merchant's one. We need to track the Drogon and get it. The Drinking one. And then the Bard. Oh, I actually missed this entire section. I have to make myself a lyre and play it in the long haul. I need to get wood from a special musical tree and golden wool from a local troll. And then the lake spirit to enchant my lyre. What the fuck? I think this tree... I think here was a troll. I'm guessing that's the local troll. Because I remember seeing it when we used this fairy ring. So we might go past that on the way back. On the way back, we'll go through this fairy ring, speak to the troll. No doubt the troll's going to have some shit for me to do as well. No doubt, no doubt. So we'll worry about that later. I think this is a safe place to call it for the evening at 11:15, 45 minutes after I'd planned on stopping. This is getting a little bit frustrating, but it's not that bad. It's not so bad. I'm worried about one small favor whenever that comes up. Is it a standalone? I need Shiloh and 18 Herblore. Good lord. Good god. Is it... Wait, I didn't even check. Is it long? It's an experienced long quest. Good god. Because this is only a... What is this? This is only medium length? Are you joking? Jesus. Well, at the very least, the puzzles were fun. I liked the puzzles. Those were fun. Yeah, I'm going to call that quits here. We'll grab all our gear next time. No doubt I'll... Actually, because the thing is, right, I'm probably going to play in the meantime and do some grinding, some leveling. So let's actually just walk over here and see if the troll has anything they need to say to us first. That way I can remember for next time when we come out this way. So I don't have to, like, go crazy. Because if she's like... I think it looked like a she anyway, last I remember. If it is like, oh hey, I need some gold, at least I can bring back the gold with me, right? 5k for the lad, and whatever for this. So is this golden tree, is the tree itself what we need? Or is it the golden wool? Hello. Two humans always try to steal Lally's golden apples. You go away now. Well, I don't want your apples. I want some golden wool to string a lyre. Ha! You not fool me, human. Me, I'm smart. Other trolls so jealous of how brainy I are. They kick me out of camp and make me live down here in cave. But me have last funny. Me find golden apples on tree and me build wall to stop anyone who not Lally eating lovely golden apples. Did me not tell you I are smart? Yes, you're incredibly smart. Now, can I please have some golden wool? Me think you not really think I are clever. Me think you is trying trick, Lally. Me not like you as much as other human. He give me present. I give him wool. No, honest, you're really clever. Why, I could not contemplate a mere chicanery with an advanced intellect such as you currently present. Grr, why you insult me, stupid human? Me know it are because you jealous of Lally's huge brain and you try steal apples. Okay. Maybe we can talk about the person then, shall we? Other human? Someone else has been here already, give him wool. Human call itself, ask Aladdin. It not trick Lally. Lally do good deal with human. Stupid human get dumb wool. Did not get golden apples.
Okay, what was the gift? Can I give you a present? Or maybe exchange you something for some wool? Ha! You stupid human. You think you trick Lally? Me know you want my golden apples. Well, you don't get them. Ha ha ha. Alright, so we need to go speak to Ask Aladdin. For that anyway. So we'll grab like 5 grand. Jesus, we gotta do a lot for this kid, huh? Impressive this kid managed to figure that out, though. I know I said I was gonna end. Just give me, like, let me just ask him. I want to make sure I get everything from outside of town to bring back here. Just like real quick. Aladdin, mate. I need to ask you something. How did you get golden wool from Lally? Haha, yeah, that Lally. What a maroon. Did you manage to get the wool? Well, as you know, I'm doing the same trials you are as part of my test of manhood, and that troll is the only one who can get the wool. You might have noticed he's kind of messed in the head, buddy. Also, the man. He's real paranoid about people stealing his golden apples, isn't he? Indeed he is. So how did you manage to get some golden wool from him? It was easy, buddy. I persuaded him he needed a pet to help guard his apples. A pet that would never sleep. Is it a rock? A pet that would never need food or exercise. A pet that would never need him to clean up. It's, well, you know, buddy. A pet that would always be loyal to him, a faithful companion for life. What pet is it then? I knew it'd be a fucking pet rock. You with the stupid trolls trying to me some golden wool for a worthless rock? Buddy, I gotta say, if brains were explosives, that troll wouldn't have enough to blow his nose. That's a good line, actually. You have any spare rocks then? Sure thing, buddy. I have to say though, that even that troll is stupid enough to fall for the same trick twice in a row. Can try anyway though. Alright, well I have a pet rock now. So that's nice. Alright, this is where I'll end it for the evening. Okay. So next time we'll get our combat gear ready to go. And I'll keep the Hunter's Talisman on me. We need both of these for the quest. I grabbed the bucket of milk. Don't know if I need that at some point. We need to figure a few things out, but that's okay. We're almost there. We're on the way. We're on the way to finish this quest. And it's looking good. And there are some people on my shit list. Agnar, Sasilic, Fisherman, Dron, Inga, and Pontak. Those guys are on my shit list. And once I become a Fremennik, I'm going to speak to them and see what they have to say for themselves. It's a shame the game won't let me murder them, because I'd murder them over and over again. But that's a different story. Anyway, I'm going to call it there. It is 10 to 11 at night, and I do have work tomorrow. So unfortunately, we have to end. And at some point in the future, I'll probably try and set up for some sort of like Saturday stream or something like that, or like one of my days off, like a Friday or a Monday. I'll try. It has to be a Monday. If I have a Monday off at some point, I'll set up for an early Sunday stream, and we'll just stream for as long as we need to start doing like the elf stuff. So I know that takes quite a while. So we'll try and blast through a lot of that stuff, if we can. We could do with getting those requirement quests, though, because actually we're not too far off of having all the way up to Song of the Elves. And then it's just a matter of getting 70 in a lot of things. So we might end up doing big chompy bird hunting and sheep herder. I think would be a good idea. Because everything... Oh, and on oh, that's fine. Yeah, we have everything else. Our combat's a little low for Morning's End Part 1, but that's fine. And this quest as well, we will have the Fremennik Trials, and then we'll have the Isles after that, that we can do as well, which is cool. We can do the Isles too. So, with that... Oh, Posty P. Alright, well, we might as well. Now that we're here. Big earrings, hair up, red dress. Anything for Molly. Anything for Molly. That one right there. Stand still. Where are you going? These controls are fucking nightmarish. There we go. Yeah, you're going to jail, idiot. Anything for Molly. Why does she keep changing her clothes and her hair? And why does her evil twin keep doing the exact same thing? And how does she keep getting out of prison? I have many questions. I have many questions. Excellent. Locked up for good, eh? Thanks for the 3 uncut emeralds. Nice. Nice. 1,300.